What lies beneath the lands of Phandelver? Danger, riches, power, puppies, death. Threats that seek to overwhelm the village. And threats that seek to overwhelm the Sword Coast itself. With the threat undiscovered, an empire of evil will rise. War will plague the Sword Coast and beyond. Fate itself may rely on 4 unlikely heroes. And so, another adventure is about to take place. Cloak and Stagger presents Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk.
I think that was it.
Is that real? Is this real life?
It was real. We're live right now. Everybody can see you, and I see you. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Shattered Obelisk. This is episode 16, I believe. Thank you for joining us. How's everybody doing? Y'all doing all right?
Doing
Everyone
great.
Good?
Yeah, all right.
It's good. I'm doing all right. A little sleepy, but I'm all right.
Glad to be here.
I'll tell you right now, earlier in the day, I wasn't feeling too hot, but right now, preparing for tonight, I'm all in. I'm very excited up to see what's about to happen. Because I believe last time we left off,
we just gained a level.
I don't think that happened.
We all found magic weapons.
Yeah, a horde of stuff.
You did find one magic thing.
Yes,
It's not necessarily for killing, it's more for protecting, but
it works.
it's magic.
It's for not dying.
And if I remember correctly, in a very quick amount of time, Flynn put it on.
Yeah.
Before we got out.
I'm quite the expert in derobing.
Well, why
Disrobing?
don't,
I don't know words.
why don't one of y'all tell us a little bit about what actually happened last time? We got to remind everyone out there where we're at, and maybe some of y'all too. Who's recapping?
I can go.
You want to do it?
You
I
wanna do
did
it?
it last
Oh.
time, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear it.
So, and I don't remember if it was last time or the time before. We walked past some people arguing about a goat, and
I think that was last time.
that was last time.
That was.
All right, so that happened, and we're like, yeah, we're out of here. We paid them no mind. They're probably going to still be there when we come back because the church's not going to fix itself. I don't know. We get to kind of a ruined town.
Well,
And-
you traded your
It's
for the cat
easy
boots
stuff.
first.
You did all the.
That happened last time? Okay, so I took that ring that makes me naked and I traded it in for some cat slippers. And I traded those to Darren for his boots of striding and springing to give to Tonks. So Tonks can now do the Super Mario butt smash on everything. Then we got
Donk smash.
the hell out of Dodge. And that's when we ran into the goat people. They weren't actual goat people. There was a goat involved.
2 men arguing, big argument over what something, you don't know. You guys kind of like, nope, and kept on going, I believe.
Yep, pretty much. Then we get to the ruin town. We stayed the night at some places, and
What's that ruined town called?
that's Thunder Tree.
That's
We're
correct.
near Thunder Tree. So we're there. We hitched the horses up about 30 minutes away.
Safe distance.
Yeah, it's safe distance.
No
away.
chance of them they're good. They're super good.
I don't like the way you're saying that.
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we go into a ruined bar. Or Tonk goes in,
He does.
and he's going in scouting for ale or whiskey or whatever he...
Something along the lines.
Yeah. And gets surrounded basically by a bunch of ash zombies. And we all just like get him out of there as quickly as possible and crowbar it shut.
Yep, there's a crowbar in that door holding it down, it looks like. Looks like they were trying to break out, but kind of just petered off eventually.
And then we sat there and talked about it. We're like, there's a lot of zombies in that one room. Let's process of elimination. Where do we think this all-powerful druid might be?
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, druids are kind of, maybe, none of us have a lot of dealings with druids.
Mm-mm.
So we're like, that big-ass tower seems like a druid thing.
That's where druids normally hang out.
So we headed toward that. But on the way, we had an encounter with some spiders. We demolished those. And,
Obliterated.
yeah. And then we found some armor.
I set fire to the webs.
You did. And then we got out there and we're like, let's go to the druid tower. We're all convinced the druid is in this tower. Then we go in there and it was not a druid, but a dragon.
Might still be a druid.
It could be a druid.
Technically, could.
It could.
Or maybe it ate the druid.
Yeah. Because I think he's like, because we don't know the druid's name yet. We just know it is a druid.
Right off.
Well, that's what the dragon said.
No.
Or do,
No, no.
We knew.
oh, we knew that?
Yeah.
That's way back.
Okay. So yeah, that's where we're at.
So, very precisely where you guys ended was you went in this cottage little starter room attached to this tower. You went inside the cottage room, explored a little bit. Flynn opens the door to the tower, pokes his head in, leaning around, looking around. Hears a voice talk to him, looks up, sees two bright, shiny golden eyes looking down at him, and sees a young adult green dragon just clenched looking down at him, speaking to him. I believe that's right where we ended.
That is. Yep.
Flynn is the only one in danger right now.
Oh, surely. Yeah, I mean, without
That's
a doubt.
how we're going to do things? All right.
So that's good. Good recap. You have the skull for the night as your inspiration.
Wait, why did you have the skull under the table?
Yeah, what's...
Really?
Why?
I don't like... Was
Really?
his jaw like that before?
It was.
It was a little closer. You know what I mean?
He was using the nose.
You did check this is not kid-friendly, right?
I hope I did. I do hope I did.
Yeah, this
So-
is an adult channel.
Just as a reminder, because you all have dark vision, you got a good look at what this looks like. It looks like that.
Whoa.
And it was in the middle of speaking to you. I'll reiterate,
Peach dragon.
probably not word for word, but what it was saying. So did the druid send more adventurers to deal with me? You hear Flynn as you look up and see what I explained before. What does everybody do?
Since we're not in the room, can we hear? I mean, I'm guessing dragons are not quiet.
You hear a deep, raspy voice. I can do a better. What did the druid send you here for this time? You know, something talking to Flynn like that. That deep. Oh.
And if he had some helium, how would that have sounded?
If he had helium,
Yeah.
he'd probably say, "No, we're not. No, what do y'all do?"
I'm assuming I'm kind of like halfway like leaned in to the door right now. I'll kind of lean back out. We might have a problem.
What
And
is
I'll
it?
lean back in and say, Druid, no, we actually came here looking for the Druid. Is he not here? Are these the ruins of Thunder Tree?
The dragon lets out a long, almost like he sounds like a little frustrated, and starts clawing his way around the tower and says,
You don't have to come down.
Flynn, what is it?
It's a massive fucking problem.
Do you know what
I'll
that
kind
looks
of
like?
like,
"So you haven't ran into the druid, you say?" And he's clawing his way down to the. There's a lot of pillars holding up this stairway that leads to the top of the tower, which is completely open, by the way. And then he starts crawling to the floor.
Should we have?
He pauses as he reaches the floor and looks towards you, now much more well lit up since the sun is kind of beaming into the middle of the room, and says, "Well, if you weren't sent by him, then perhaps we can come to an arrangement."
I admire your ability to compromise. Yes, maybe we can.
Flynn, I want to see.
He starts sniffing. "I do not like talking through walls when I'm speaking to someone, however. The rest of you, Come on in.
All right. We should not piss this thing off. And I'll walk in.
I'm going to walk in as fast as I can behind him.
Oh, what's you talking to? I'll walk in.
And you see literally this winged creature just all he's low to the ground, almost instead of like raised up, looking all amazing. It looks like he's trying to be on your level, the way he's down on the ground.
I want to immediately like introduce myself. I'm like, my name is Wedge Ravenden. Nice to meet you. What is your name?
Venom Fang.
All right, your mom give you that name?
What a fine name that
It's,
is,
it's
right?
a great name.
Great, perfect name.
Very
Suits you
descriptive.
perfectly. So you said we could possibly come to some sort of arrangement.
We can. You see, honestly, on any other day, the moment you walked in, I would have snapped your head off and enjoyed the feast of your body, and then your allies. Alas, the truth is, and he's looking you up and down and says, this looks like a fight that's a bit more evenly matched than I had hoped for. That, and I'm rather
flatter
full
us.
from the last adventurers sent in by that damned druid.
Why is the druid trying to send adventurers to kill you?
I imagine to drive me away, defeat me, get rid of me. I am a dragon. I am a threat, am I?
Well, clearly a fool's errand. Only an idiot would try to battle someone as impressive as yourself.
Indeed.
Why would he send people after you? You seem nice enough.
Please don't play stupid. I know what I am.
I've never met a dragon. I've heard stories. And you didn't immediately kill us, so, new experiences.
To be fair, you are the friendliest dragon we've ever met.
Well, I suppose I should take that as a compliment, but
Indeed.
us dragonkin are not necessarily strangers to your people's lore. Surely you've heard of the Green Flight.
The green flight of dragons.
Aye.
Would you have heard of that?
If any of you have ever opened a book and looked up any creature ever, you've heard of the different colors and aspects of dragons, and you would know that green dragons typically lean towards the evil side of things.
I'm somewhat familiar, yes, with the various dragon flights.
Yes. Well, then you know that dealing with me is potentially dangerous and not in your favor, yet
Yeah, but we also ran into that red wizard guy, and he was supposed to be bad, and that turned out fine.
You know what? Never mind. Yes, we did. And you know what? We find friends in strange places, sometimes in the most unexpected places. That of red wizards and green dragons.
indeed. Well, in that case, he raises his head a bit and starts looking behind you and then up towards the walls a bit. And you see him turn and start scaling the wall a bit and putting his head close towards various gaps in the tower. And occasionally looks back down at you and then back towards one of those gaps. And then he says, I must warn you, there may be spies about from my half-sister. And he starts crawling around a bit more till he's almost above the doorway again. Where are all you standing?
I would be, if I was at the doorway to begin with, I would have walked in probably 10 paces and just stood wherever.
The rest
was,
of
like,
you
kind of in front
right
of
next to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, next to him, probably a little bit.
I would have
in front of
frozen
him.
the doorway and still not have moved.
Okay, so you're just standing at the door just staring at this
Just,
thing.
yeah, froze.
Okay.
Yeah, families can be difficult.
Indeed they can. I give you my word of dealing with me, then you will be safe, or Tiamat strike me down. But my sister, I must whisper. And he starts climbing back down, back to his spot before, and goes down to that low posture and says, I do not wish our spies to hear me. Come closer. Those damn spiders were some of them. I'm sure there's more.
Well, we did take care of those spiders. They are... Oh, wait, other spiders. There were more spiders. We set them on fire.
Good. I must talk in hushed tones.
Wait, why is your sister spying on you?
She wants my horde to drive me away, to take my treasure. And he peers behind him a bit, and you see a large chest just plopped up against the wall. I made my lair here, but I am willing to leave it if she is gone. I can take over her lair instead.
Fine horde, indeed. Right, so you're here because you got pushed out of some other lair?
No, I am here because I found this to be a suitable spot.
Ah.
It is close to I talk too loud. I must whisper. Please come closer.
You told the druid to fuck off.
I have not told the druid anything. The druid itself is the threat.
Oh, so the sister and the druid, both threats, both problems. You're facing enemies on multiple sides.
She seeks, and he actually claws a bit towards you, and to where he's about maybe 10 feet away from you specifically right now. If you're all standing with him, except you.
How big am I, how big is his head, like, compared to me?
His head's probably about the size from here to here on you, with a snout maybe. I don't really know how to word that. It's about maybe about that size compared to you.
So he's big, but he's not like a.
He's a tiny dragon.
Yeah, it looks like a young adult dragon. It's not like a fully grown it's like a little bit smaller one.
Okay.
But he comes closer and says, "The druid is stronger than it seems. They could come and fight me, and I would surely win. But on a very lucky day for them and a very bad day for me, perhaps it would not work out so well. I don't know why they send those adventurers continuously to drive me away. Perhaps they get some joy in sending those to their death. Perhaps they collect when I'm away without my knowing their rags and
don't
what they
speak
come
too
with.
loud. You don't want your sister to hear.
Yes. And he gets closer, actually, to where he's about 5 feet away. You are right. If her spies hear me, they will send more.
What? Are there, other than spiders, are there any other spies that look differently? Is the druid one of her spies?
It could be. I have not considered this.
Spies could be anywhere and everywhere.
I just want to know if, like, we're only looking for spider spies? Or if they're, like, raccoon spies?
I'm gonna, like, when I look to you and do that, I'm gonna give you, like, a little. Oh. So what would you have us do?
First, Lexia must be dealt with. And he looks into you as he leans closer and just continues to whisper. And then looks towards both of you. However means you see fit. Kill her, slay her, flay her.
Is this your, older sister?
Younger half-sister.
Oh, not even a full sister. Fuck her.
Yes, fuck her.
Where is she? Where is she? If you were to say a direction.
I could show you, actually. I have procured a map. I could point it out. And he turns his head towards his chest and motions his head like this for you to come over.
I'll go.
I'll, like, turn back.
I'm having,
Right.
yeah, this is
Yeah,
awesome.
I'll go.
Okay, so all of you start walking towards his chest. Immediately, Venifig snaps his neck and says, "Wait! Don't move." He starts darting his eyes around and then lifts his head up high and starts looking up. And then looks back down at you all and grins and says, "So gullible."
Oh, fuck off!
And just blows this wave of poison at all of you. And we're going into initiative.
All right.
Well,
Let's
he's
fuck
I
it.
would have
gonna-
still been at the door.
He's at the door still.
You might avoid a bit of it.
'Cause I think the only two that moved were me and Flynn.
Yep.
Mother.
I probably would have just followed him anyways.
Sit-
So let's update these
Ooh,
positions.
that's a pretty dragon.
It's not green.
What
not
color is it?
Brown. Or reddish, maybe burgundy.
Action cam.
So Tonk would be in the doorway. Wesley,
I'd probably be behind
Wedge,
Wedge.
and Flynn are up front.
But do you have bug?
The old beerman. He should be in the backpack in the box somewhere.
No, the one we've been using.
Oh, I don't know if I put him away. I don't think I did.
Kim has the new one.
We could just use my debit card.
Make sure the numbers are up.
I gotta get the front and the back on there.
Yeah, if bug goes down to 0, he'll flip it over.
I do not have your bug, I am afraid. Wait. I have a centipede.
That's fine.
You always use the centipede.
Is it not up there on top of the?
Oh, it might be. Yes.
Yay!
Rat and a bug.
Hey. Oh, Jamie, my rat is still out too. I don't know if it's been an hour since the last time
Just
I
put
deployed
it next to me.
We'll still say you have it.
All right, cool.
It's been less than an hour.
Sure. You just
Rat.
casted it.
You want to switch us over to
Yeah.
battle cam?
I think it was like a minute
yes,
ago.
I do.
Oh, we do initiative.
I forgot to roll my.
Yeah,
dice.
go ahead and roll some initiative.
Yay! 13.
I got a 10, Jamie.
Plus.
Plus a D. Plus 2.
What'd you get, Wesley?
12.
12. Okay. And Flynn?
That's gonna be 13.
Okay.
I really thought we were gonna have a dragon friend.
I really need y'all to save on this.
You fucking stereotypes of green dragon.
This is alluding to the conversation we had before
Yeah.
we started.
I was trying to get the better of him, and he got the better of me.
It was a good try.
I
Side
fell
try.
for it hook, long, and
Yeah,
sinker. I was like,
yeah.
this is great.
Yeah. I was trying to play into his paranoia.
Because I've only researched items and things. Creatures are a mystery.
So, I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm sorry, a constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Ooh, I got a good one.
Let me turn this
Ooh!
down a little bit too.
That motherfucker got a nat 20. That means everyone gets 20.
I got a. You said Constitution? I got a non-nat 20.
I also got a non-net.
I got a non-nat 18.
One.
16.
That's still good.
Okay.
That's amazing.
That's an 80 on a question with like a test with 20 questions.
You got it, buddy.
All right. So,
DC saving throw
if
was
you got a
eight.
14 or a higher, you succeed.
Hey.
If you failed the throw, you take 25 poison damage.
That would have killed me.
If you succeeded the throw, you take half of that.
That's still. No.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
So 14 if you succeed, 25 if you failed.
It's a good thing we had that conversation about massive damage before the session.
It's even with me by the door.
So
Yeah, how big is the cone?
the cone is 30 feet.
Yeah.
Alright, I just took massive damage.
I took
I-
massive damage too.
Just go ahead and make con saves. Is a DC 15 to succeed this con save.
Again?
17.
Were you just gonna, like. Is this the end of our campaign?
Please. just,
We're the ones that walked into the dragon.
You
room.
got inspiration.
Thanks everybody for watching. We'll
Session
see you
16 and
I'm gonna
session
use
0.
inspiration. Oh my god, it's the same fucking thing.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, I did not succeed.
I meet. 15.
you meet? Okay, that beats. So you're the only one who failed the massive damage?
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, Wedge, you take a little bit of system shock.
Thought I took system shock from the first one. Oh, that was for that.
That was to just resist some damage.
Oh
I thought that was more damage roll.
Two here, boys.
This poison
Just run.
overwhelms you, Wedge. Is your body almost it just going down your throat
Oh,
and
no,
slamming your face? You go into a state of shock. You now have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. A DC 14 medicine check ends this effect.
What if I have a medical kit?
That check is done with advantage then, which in your case would be regular because you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls right now.
Sweet.
I need it to make a dexterity saving throw.
There they are.
Wait, don't you have shield or something? Could we use shield to that or something?
Oh yeah, can I use a reaction to do shield?
Shield increases your AC. This was just a saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It got
it
a 18 on its dex save.
So it's going to take half of this. As after that, like, washes over me, coming out of that is kind of like small, like, embers flaming around me, and I like point my finger back at him and say, "Fucked up," and then fire surrounds him as it engulfs him briefly as I cast Hellish Rebuke.
All right.
Half of 18, 9.
9 damage.
Fire damage.
Okay, and it doesn't make a save or anything. Oh, that was the save.
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes 9 fire damage. You see this flame just wash over this thing's body, and he just kind of flinches slightly, but still has his head cocked up high.
Oh, fuck off.
Wait, Jamie, you said it's poison?
Yes.
Okay. So Bug has an immunity to poison. So do I need to do anything for him?
The damage is pure poison, so nothing happens to him.
Oh, I also have my my rat cannon is also immune to poison.
Your cannon also doesn't take any damage then.
I have an advantage against poison.
Oh.
Do you?
I do.
Against being poisoned.
It says against poison.
Yeah, poison's a condition in this case. You take the damage, but you don't have the condition right now. Am I right on that?
Yeah. Against being poisoned.
Oh, also, I gotta see if his breath weapon recharges. It does not.
Is what recharges?
So, yeah, every time a dragon uses its breath, there's a chance for it to charge up, and it can just do it again immediately.
Oh.
But in this case, it cannot.
Okay.
Next round. I think that wraps up taking care of that immediate dragon breath. Now we can actually go through the initiative.
Now we could finally fight, am I right?
So I think he actually gets advantage on his save against the poison.
Really?
Yeah.
Which I succeeded mine.
You already succeeded? Well, what? Oh, then, same thing. Everybody
Well,
got
yeah,
quiet. I
but
feel
it's
awkward
good to
now.
know.
Yeah.
See if you double.
He yelled at
succeed.
his dad.
I'm sorry. All right.
What'd you say, me?
I said, see if you double succeed.
Yeah.
Tonk, you're actually first to act after this happens.
Hey, just shut the door.
Take 2
Bye,
steps
guys.
back. Boom.
Nope.
Yeah.
I would. How? I'm within 30 feet of him.
You definitely are.
Okay. Is the poison still like looming?
No, it
Or
basically
it's
just
like an attack.
it's just a massive wave of overwhelming poison that just every part of every piece of your body that felt that just attacks your system. But other than that, it just fades immediately.
Okay. Well, Tonk seeing my pals and me choke on some poison. We can't go down without a fight. We're not gonna run away from this thing. So Tonk's going full bore, snaps out of whatever trance he was in and running straight for this thwagon.
Wagon trance.
All right. Tonk, swing as hard as you can. Let's see it.
16.
It's kill or be killed, I think. I don't think we're running from a dragon.
You run up and take your. Are you shield and maul? Remind me.
No, I'm just one-handed
one-handed,
warhammer.
So you run with your warhammer and go to slam this green dragon, and it's a big target. It's fairly easy to hit. You run up and swing down at any piece you can, aiming for a part of his neck, and he just flexes his neck out and just bounces off of a scale. Doesn't hurt him at all.
Was it 16?
No, I think I hit. I think that's the problem. I think the damage doesn't matter.
Well, then I don't want to set the wrong stage here. You technically miss.
Oh, I didn't.
He
Okay.
blocked it.
Oh. I was like, oh shit, it's immune to
Let's
big
not
Damage,
make it that
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh,
It's immune to bludgeoning damage.
Tonk doesn't accept that.
Good.
I
Yeah.
action surge out, and I swing again.
All right.
I don't accept this.
A 21.
Oh!
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
As soon
You
as
smash
your
its head.
weapon bounces off of its scale, your arm's ringing, but you swing again and cock it right between those scales this time
7.
for 7 damage. All right.
Fuck yeah.
He just lets out like a quick
Spit on
grunt.
You spit on it.
And my turn.
Next up is Flynn.
All right. Fuck. All right. I'm going to. Am I in range of this thing's melee attack? If I move away, am I going to take an attack of opportunity? Okay.
You're the closest bro at it.
Well, he is now.
Well, yeah, he is now, but yeah. That and its reach is 10 feet.
Okay. All right. In that case, after I kind of calm down from the hellish rebuke, I will just put my hand to my chest and just say, "This is fucking bullshit," and I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself. And I'll do that. We're gonna do that at a level. We're gonna do that at level 2, which is 2d8 plus. I can't take enough of those. Fucking hell, man. So I heal for 8.
All
Glad I
right,
cast a second level spell. And that will end my turn.
some of those poisoned wounds that somehow got inflicted on you, they mend themselves just a bit. Not as much as you wanted, but you were able to heal up. Wedge, you're up.
How far am I away from him? Am I more than 10 feet?
No, you're right at 10 feet.
Yep. Pull out the stops.
Yeah, no holding back. This is kill or be killed.
Well, I got to do the healer kit thing,
Oh,
or I'm going to be at disadvantage the entire time.
maybe tis time to gamble a bit.
I see that.
All right. Shit. All right, I'm gonna go with the gamble and get in as close as I can and cast Shocking Grasp.
That is a nice gamble, because I believe. Actually, no. It only imposes disadvantage if you try to. It can't react if it has wearing metal, right? Or is it?
No, if it hits, it can't react.
Okay.
If it's wearing metal, it's with advantage.
All right, let's see it.
But I have disadvantage on this, correct?
Correct. On ability checks and attack rolls.
So there's 1.
Damn.
There's 2. Sweet. 22 and 23.
Very good. That hits.
So now do damage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 7.
All right, so you hit this thing with your shocking grasp, and you see it. You were expecting maybe it to shimmer over its scales, but it actually goes through its body. It just shakes a bit, and looks to you like it's trying to. It wants to claw at you, but it might not be if you were to move, or it might not be able to if you move away. It
Yeah.
just shouts at you, "Damnable gnome!"
And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide in this little alcove.
You sure
Alright.
you want to do that after moving in range?
He can't do any reactions, so
Okay.
he can't do attacks of opportunity on me right now. Yeah, so I want to take cover, hopefully get out of his line of sight. And then I'm going to tell Bug to get close to Tonk and attack.
Okay.
Not Tonk, right?
No. I want him to be able to cover you.
Attack Tonk. Get on its
No.
good side.
It's protecting you, but
See, I'm
attacking
helping.
it. This is my mouth tickles. Am I still up here? Okay, yeah. 1d8.
You gotta make the attack roll with him first, right?
That's yeah. 16.
Plus.
Question. I think it's the same thing I get. What do I get?
Maybe. Probably. Possibly.
Oh, plus 5. So 21.
That'll hit.
Cool.
It runs up and just latches onto this dragon's wrist
So 3 plus 2, so 5.
and bites him for 5 damage. And he shakes this dog metal creature off, and Bug hops back.
So he has no reactions until his next turn.
Correct.
Nice. That helps.
And a turn?
Yes.
Wesley.
All right. First thing Wesley's gonna do. His little rat cannon's still out. I think it still has its 2 extra arms around its stomach.
It's
So
good. It's good.
the rat cannon's gonna expand its lungs, just like before, and it's gonna try to do a force ballistic. So let me try to remember how everything happens. It's not gonna hit probably. It's 8 plus 5.
13 does not hit. Is this the air pressure?
Yep, lungs.
You know what? I like that. Make him do the math. I'm just gonna tell you what I roll and what my modifier is.
This blast bear just goes right past the dragon's head and just slams into the stone.
All right, Wesley's not even really paying attention to that as he runs towards Mr. Ravenden. Mr. Ravenden, are you okay? And
I'm all right.
all right, how are you looking for real?
I'm pretty fucked up.
He's gonna be like, all right, Mother, patch him up. And so he's gonna lift up his arm like this, and Mother is gonna just crawl right down and just immediately go like this with its tongue out and just start licking. And just going
giggling.
all the way out, just like that. And it kind of smells, but it kind of feels good. So I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Disgusting.
So what do
30
I do
points
here?
of healing.
Do I roll 1d8 plus 3?
Yep.
Okay. I got an 11.
Okay, sweet.
You go for
Nice.
11, Wedge.
That is
Nice.
nice.
All right, and that's all Wesley can do. And he ends his turn.
Thank you, my boy.
All right, next up is our young green dragon, who looks like he's surveying the battlefield and looking for his next target.
Quick question for Wesley. Are you behind the staircase as well?
Only if there's room for me.
Is there?
So you'd be like in under some wooden rafters a bit, because it's not necessarily a stone staircase. That's all we had available. It's a wooden staircase that
Okay.
ascends in circles, but it's got these pillars holding it up that have X shapes on
So
them.
I'm obscured, but not, like, I'm lightly obscured maybe.
Yeah, you'd be lightly obscured, I'd say. But our dragon friend here is going to see you two scurry around the corner, look down at Tonk and then Flynn, and just grin and start beelining on the ground, curving around towards both of you. As it's passing you, Flynn, it holds out one of its claws and just slashes at you.
It's like that then, huh? All right.
Would I get an attack of
Do
opportunity?
we all get attacks of opportunity? He just wouldn't pass a lot. of
You
people.
would. You two would not, because he's approaching you.
Yeah, but
But
Flynn
our
would.
animals.
I mean, he ran.
I mean, he wouldn't go way out of his way to get out of range. I don't think that doesn't make sense.
No, but I mean, where he is, I guess he goes there.
Oh, I see. He's still in range.
But,
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
he'd get out of Tonk's range for sure.
Well,
Okay, that's you. He's slithering too quick. Flynn, he gets a 21 to hit.
No, doesn't hit.
He is going to deal.
Wait. Since Bug is still within 5 feet, does he get his reaction to cause disadvantage?
Bug does that?
Bug does that.
Is that his reaction?
That is Bug's reaction.
Then yes, he can.
Here comes the thing.
Oh. He goes to claw you. And as that claw's coming right for your face, Bug gets right under it, just headbutts it a bit, and it goes over your head. After that miss, you see him just going right at both of you. He is going to reach his claw in towards you, Wesley, and try to scrape you. He got a nat 20.
Yay!
Oh no, that's not a yay.
Shit.
That's not a yay.
Dude, make the bug do the thing again.
Can you do it twice?
No, it's only get one.
I'm gonna roll again to see if it doubles or just maxes on you.
God.
He hits again. What's a 5 plus 7? 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Is it
that's a
12
one.
to hit you?
A 12 AC? No,
Do you have higher than 12 AC?
I have 16.
Perfect. So he's only going to deal max damage, which on the claw is 16 slashing damage.
Oh, Wesley is down. And that's more than half his health. Again.
That's a
That's a lingering injury.
It is.
Why did we agree to this?
There was no agreement to anything. We just walked in here.
Wesley, make a Constitution saving throw of 15 or higher.
please say.
We're level 3. Why are we
It's a
fighting a
1.
dragon?
You got a 1.
Yeah.
Oh no! No! Dragon.
I don't
nat
think
20.
Jamie wanted to play this campaign anymore.
I think, are you done?
He got
bored with
bored.
this?
He didn't want to DM anymore.
He's like, I got other shit to do.
What?
Okay, so this dragon just starts crawling up to you, and Wesley, you try to step back closer to the
Oh
wall.
wait, sorry. Don't I have shield? Can I shield this?
Yes.
I forget what I could shield.
What's your
against.
AC?
16.
16. So, oh no,
No,
you
he
could,
rolled-
but it wouldn't matter because
rolled-
his actual number's a 27.
What does shield do again?
It
He
adds
gives you
5 to your
plus
AC.
5.
Oh, never mind.
He slashes into these rafters at you, Wesley. It looks like it's coming towards you, but it just slashes so hard towards your left leg. It severs right off.
Wait. Oh no! Question. Can this if two people cast shield on the same person, does it? Damn it!
cast on
I
self.
tried.
You scream out in pain as your
Wesley
leg
screams and
I wasn't even
cries.
here when the three of us agreed on
Yeah,
this.
Slams towards
in
the
before
ground.
he grows a rat leg,
This is
where
it
the rat head
begins.
is the foot, like a
Oh,
slipper.
like a shitty Voltron.
Yeah.
You are unconscious as well.
All right.
Uh,
Do I have to do death saves and stuff?
not yet. But he will take his third attack and lean in to bite you, Wedge.
Wait, I thought that was his third swing.
That was his second swing.
Because
One
he swung at me,
and then he swung at him.
and then he swung at you, right?
That's 2.
That's 1, 2,
No.
3.
No, I'm the third. He
You're
hasn't
the
swung
third.
at me yet.
Oh, I thought the nat 20 was at you.
Yeah.
Okay. You were so defending against the nat 20, I thought it was against you.
10, I don't think hits you though, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So after you see Wesley's leg go flying off, turn back this thing just in time to see a gaping maw
We can put it
flinging
back on.
at you,
We can put it back on.
and immediately duck down as his snout slams the stone wall behind you and cocks his head back again. It looks like he is just eyeing both of you like he's ready to eat, but that's the end of his turn.
Just imagine that Phandelver style legs just spewing.
There's like a fire hose of blood coming out of
It's technically all of your turn right now. It's Tonk, Flynn, Wedge, and Wesley up right now. And that's
Okay.
I'm running behind and trying to get. Tonk's running behind and trying to get a flank while he's biting at Wesley. Or Wedge.
While he's running around, I'll just kind of lower my head a bit. My eyes will go dark, and I'm gonna try and cast a second level Dissonant Whispers as these discordant melodies just start to fill this dragon's head. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Hopefully he's not super wise.
he's not. It's looking real low. He got a 4.
Fuck yeah! All right.
Fuck him up.
It's.
Fuck him
All
up.
right.
What is it for flank? +1?
Flanking, did we agree on advantage with that or the pluses?
Plus-
I don't remember.
I think we did pluses.
I know with Saltmarsh we just went back to advantage because keeping up with
Stick
all
at
the
that,
pluses.
yeah, because I don't like
The
yeah, I
advantage
agree with
is
that.
a lot.
Yeah,
Okay,
advantage.
well, I rolled an 18 on the first one. Just want to see.
Yeah, see if you can crit.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Where you at?
Did you crit?
Natural 20.
You over here?
No, first let's Flynn's doing some dark evil shit right now. I need to hear what that does.
Yeah, so this would kind of all be happening kind of, I guess, at the same time. What's this dragon's name?
Venom Fang.
Venom Dick is going to take
Didn't even call his name.
14 points of psychic damage, and it has to immediately, since it failed its save, it has to immediately use its reaction to flee in whatever direction is away from us.
Okay, in that case, he's going to flee the way he normally comes in.
But this would happen simultaneously with his thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, yeah. What you
So I rolled a natural 20, and then my next roll was a 22.
Okay. So that's definitely max damage. I think that's double damage, I believe.
So
Yeah, so it would be double
26
damage. Right.
points of damage.
You just you take your you swing so hard this time. You're cocking it sideways as you just rank just scale after scale off this dragon's hide.
Hold on a second. You said all three of us get to go at the same time?
If you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swing as well, seeing that he just fucked up my boy. And I'm gonna
all
just,
with rage.
like
Lisa
in
was my
one
pick.
fell swoop, take out my longsword and make an attack with that.
Noma's Rage.
Yeah. But no. Ooh, that's a 10.
No, it's gonna reflect off a scale.
Yep, so fuck.
Okay, and after these hits, you see him like start looking like he's in a bit of a panic, and reach up and just start crawling up this tower, leaving all of your ranges.
Yeah, so
Oh, yeah,
we
so-
would all get an attack.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Oh.
16.
You miss as he flees too quickly.
Yeah, I missed both of mine.
I won't use my weapon. Un momento.
Well, oh yeah, I got a 14.
19
Okay, 2 whiffs and a slice.
with a dagger.
Oh,
Just a bit.
Jamie, sorry. I looked at the dice roll. I didn't look at my plus on that first.
You rolled a 10 plus your what?
No, it says I hit it with a 21
I saw a 10 appear on my screen. Did you roll on the program or on your in person?
on the program because it says longsword to hit 21. So I have
Oh,
3 rolls.
yeah.
The first roll I did was a 21.
That's a hit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you do hit him. Give me some damage.
All right, I'm gonna do.
Give me that dagger damage.
No. What am I doing here?
6.
What am I
Okay.
wrong with me?
But it's the first attack roll, not the reaction.
Well, that's that. This is you're only getting a reaction right now.
No, for my attack.
Oh,
When I ran up to him and tried to attack him.
you missed with that one.
No, that's the one I hit with. I missed with the reaction. No, not the reaction. The opportunity attack.
Okay, gotcha.
4.
And 4 dagger damage. Nice little pierce. That's a solid dagger hit.
That was just a little bit of an extra fuck you.
You see this viscous blood dripping out of this creature now as he's scurrying up. He is bloodied.
I'll turn. So I guess I'm kind of like up here.
Nah, that's fine. He's like if he moved as far as he could, he would up 40 feet.
Okay. Does it look like the stairs go like most like do
They
they
go
spiral?
almost to the top, and at the top there would be a wood base with a hatch you would have gone up, but it's just destroyed up there. It's just some stairs that stop and end.
I'll pull out my loot real quick. Eyes go back to normal. I'll turn to. Yeah. I'll turn to you and I'll be like. I'll play a little song and say, "We can't let him get away. We can't let him win the day. Kill this fucker!" And I'll cast Bardic Inspiration on you, and then I'm like, just in this weird mental bloodlust state right now, and I'm going to chase up the stairs after him, using all my movement 30 feet.
Okay. You run up those stairs in pursuit.
Kind of like on the same step as him. Yeah. But he's way above.
Okay.
You coming?
Yeah, I'd run right behind him.
What's your movement speed?
30.
I will send Bug with them
Okay.
using my bonus action, so he'll be up with you, Flynn,
Okay. And I'll
because he's got 40 feet.
just kind of in a weird, like, creepy voice. I'll just be like, "Your sister wants a word with you."
So everyone's in pursuit except Wedge.
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
And is that the end of all three of y'all's turns?
Yes.
Okay. Wesley, let's talk for a moment. So
yeah.
you are currently unconscious. You have an open gaping wound on your leg that can be cauterized with fire damage to you, or can be healed with a medicine check of 15 or higher. Right now, blood is just oozing out of your unconscious body's leg. I'll tell you the effects of more effects of that when it's actually relevant. Right now, living's relevant, so make a death saving throw.
Got a 10.
I think that's a success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10. That's one success.
What you need is the 10, right?
I thought it might be 11 to 20 or 1 to 10, but I'm gonna say 10 is a success because I can't remember off the top of my head. That's one success for you, Wesley. You need 2 more to stabilize. But that wound on your leg is definitely gonna start causing problems on your next turn if it's not closed.
Can I do anything, or am I still just...
You're unconscious.
Okay.
So yeah, you're just hanging out. That will bring us back to our young green dragon, who shakes his head and realizes he's fleeing and turns and sees all of you charging the stairs up towards him, with Flynn leading the charge. And he'll turn and shout, "Damnable whelps!" and start clawing around down towards you, raising a claw. He's going to swing his first one at you. And he's going to go for a... he's going to try to grab a hold of you with that claw.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Bug's gonna use his reaction again.
To pose disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think he's going to miss because an 11 doesn't hit you, right?
That misses.
But does he crit miss? No, the other one's a nat 20, so
Worked out.
it did work out. As soon as he misses that claw on you, he's just starts getting enraged, almost like he stares at his claw for a moment in disbelief in the stupid dog that stopped him.
Twice.
Twice. He's gonna lean into that robot dog with his bite and try to chomp down on it and break it. Oh, but he is low rolling. Does a 12 hit Bug?
No.
Okay. He tries to bite Bug, but he just scrapes his teeth on this metal dog as it just kind of shifts itself to where it's not going to be grabbed a hold of. And he will use his second claw. Tonk, you were right behind Flynn, right?
I am 10 feet behind Flynn.
10 feet behind. Okay, never mind. He's going to swipe at Flynn again then.
He's pissed. He's pissed off.
Does a 15 hit you?
It does.
Okay, this claw connects. It doesn't look like he was trying to grab you with this one, though. It looks like he was just trying to slash you. As you take 10 slashing damage.
Okay.
You see this thing going from grinning to just... His teeth are showing like he's... almost like he's in backed in a corner mode, looking down at all of you. And you see him go... like he's trying to inhale. But he just coughs that bit. Nothing happens.
You bitch.
Bitch ass
Lightweight.
dragon.
Lightweight.
That's all of you again.
Oh, Tonk's running up those stairs and gonna try to smash this dragon's head in.
Okay, you shove around Flynn and Bug and get up close.
You want to see me the close-up
It
cam?
would be
Let's do it.
your bardic inspiration would give me +6, correct?
If you
If-
so choose. You
Okay.
can,
I'm gonna
It
not,
can also be used for damage.
yeah, I'm gonna wait and I rolled an 8.
That'll miss.
That'll miss.
It's no longer letting its body even do the work. As soon as you swing, its guard is up and it just blocks with its claws.
And I'll snarl back at it and end Tonk's turn.
Okay. Still got Flynn and Wedge.
To use the healer's kit, what DC to fix myself?
To fix yourself,
Yeah.
I believe you got bopped hard with some shock earlier. It's a DC 14 medicine check.
And what do I need to stabilize him if I use a medical kit? Healer's kit.
For him, he needs a DC 15 medicine check.
All right.
Or fire damage. But that won't stabilize him. That'll just stop the bleeding effect that's going to happen on his next turn.
And both If I use a healer's kit, it's just a regular straight up roll.
Because you have disadvantage currently. Yes, it'll be a normal roll.
All right, I'm gonna use the healer kit and try to fix myself real quick.
Okay. You take your kit and just take some needles and just start stabbing your body.
8.
And it's 2 in the moment. It's too panicky. You fail at it.
All right, and I yell up, Bug, sick him! And Bug's gonna 10 plus 5, 15.
15's going to miss. Bug's trying to bite him, but this dragon's just poised too far back. He can't get a good lunge on him.
I'll look this dragon straight in its eyes and say, I don't know if your family drama was real or fake, but you shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. That's your parents' job. And I'll look back to you with like a... as I cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. He needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
All right. I can't see on my best. I can see this one. He failed hard.
It perceived that joke as hilariously funny. And it falls into a fit of laughter. And let's see, if it fails, the target must succeed a wisdom throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration.
Okay. As soon as he hears that, and releases his claws and just crashes to the ground, just rolling.
So he's by us again?
Did he fall more than 10 feet?
He fell.
You said he went up 40 feet.
But he crawled back down to us.
So 30 feet.
Which was 30.
I think if y'all went as far up as you could, you would have been about.
30 feet.
You've had to run around to get downstairs. He didn't just jump and climb the stairs and start running up. I would say you're about 20 feet up.
So then he would take 2d6 of fall damage.
He takes 8 falling damage as he hits the ground.
Fucking idiot.
What is he looking like?
Bloodied.
And I'll just, let's see, this is concentration, so I'll just kind of call out, like, we have a little bit of time to get back on our feet. No offense.
Foot.
Wesley chuckles.
Which also falls through it in laughter.
So that's all 3 of you, which brings us back to Wesley. Wesley, the blood pouring out of your leg increases as you automatically fail 1 death saving throw.
All right.
Now go ahead and roll to see if you succeed or fail this one.
Oh.
Okay, that's a success. That's 2 successes, 1 fail.
Question. Casting a spell, does that require a roll? Like if I casted Cure Wounds?
Cure wounds is you just do it, and then you roll the heal.
Fuck. I didn't want to take the chance of wasting the spell. I didn't know it would automatically succeed. Alright, cool.
That takes us to our dragon friend again. How does he break the Tasha?
Let's see.
Is it another whiz save?
Let's take a look here, Tasha. Let's see. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes additional damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay. In that case, it is the end of his turn because he can't do anything other than roll around and giggle at Flynn's funny words. He makes another wisdom saving throw.
That's a good joke.
I think that's a fail. 7.
That fails.
He's still just chuckling it up.
That's a good joke. So good.
That brings us back to all y'all.
Oh, Tonk's sprinting down the stairs and gonna try to smash with advantage because he's prone.
He is prone. Yeah, it's advantage.
I am going to
Before you
rub
hit
my
it, hold
hands up my jacket, put them up the air, and then lay hands on Wesley and cast Cure Wounds on him. For 8 plus 3. It's 11.
Okay. You cast Cure Wounds on
You
him,
run down. I'll be like, wait,
and
wait.
he regains consciousness. Wesley, you open your eyes and heal for 11, but immediately feel this intense, massive pain at this open, gaping wound where your leg used to be. It's
doesn't cure
still
the-
open right now without that medicine check or fire damage. But he has 11 health now.
Can't do fire. He can do
Yeah, I
fire.
can do fire.
You have a torch?
Have
Oh, my brooch can produce a flame. And,
Heat your sword.
yeah.
That's gonna be
Or can I just give him a healer's kit? Or he can grab a healer's kit off me and do his own check?
if you wanted him to, but I'd argue since his leg literally just got chopped off, it's gonna be hard for him to focus on using a kit to heal
Quick,
up.
your leg guard. Here, Band-Aid. Apply it yourself. What are you, a fucking kid? Man.
As you're like running down, I'll say
I don't know. I just know I'm...
Well, you can redo your...
I'll say wait. Let's get our shit together. We've got at least 6 more seconds. I'll follow him down.
You follow Tonk?
Is it possible for me to get low enough with... I mean, I know this is maybe different than what the actual arena looks like, but would there be a spot where I could safely jump down without having to run all the way around?
Yeah, when I say when you get almost to the bottom step, it's like a 5 feet jump off, and you can handle that. Ooh.
So I'll go over to Wesley. And I will... can I take the clothes from my disguise kit and just tie it around his leg like a
tourniquet?
like a tourniquet?
I don't know. You'd have to make a medicine check.
Tie a knot?
Do you know how to stop the blood from flowing properly?
How
would
much
just-
of my leg did I lose? Where is it at?
It's probably right under like maybe 4 inches from your thigh. 4 inches down your thigh.
Oh, that's my...
that was
my
dangerously
whole
close.
Yeah.
Yeah, there ain't no leg there.
So I'm just trying, like, I'm doing this as tight as it will possibly go. Do a medicine check. Nope. That's a 7.
You get that clothes on there, and you keep trying to tie it tight enough. It's just slightly off angle every time. That blood is just gushing onto your hands as you're trying to get it on there.
All right.
I got a +2 on this.
Donk, what were you doing? I think I mean, they still got bonus actions, but you still got yours.
Yeah, though, I was about to smash the head in, but my buddy told me to hold on a second while they got their shit together before I...
Well,
And our shit is still all over the
call
place.
it to Bug and tell him go to Tonk and attack.
Okay, so Bug goes in and attacks.
And with advantage,
He is prone on the ground laughing, so yes.
18
That's gonna hit.
plus
You still have
5.
your inspiration.
So that's a 1. Let me make sure.
I want to roll again in case you read it.
Oh yeah. No. It was a 1. Take the 18.
Get that one out
Punk,
of it.
Punk did roll 24 for attack.
You swinging?
I mean, if the dog's gonna be biting, I might as well be swinging.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
The laughing dragon takes some damage.
8 plus 2. So that's 10.
All right, he takes 10 damage from this piercing bite.
Was it
So
11? Oh, 11.
and then 11 damage, and then I used the bardic inspiration and rolled a 6, so 17 damage from Tonk.
Kill this fucker.
He is mortal now, and does a 17 break your laughing?
Yes.
Okay, he stops laughing and instead starts screaming in pain.
Then I start laughing. Tonk ends turn.
Okay.
And then my turn as well.
I'll turn around to Tonk and I'll just sing a little "Don't Stop Now" and give you another bardic inspiration as my bonus action.
Oh yeah, Tonk's ready.
All right. Wesley, you are prone and conscious. You immediately take 3 damage as you notice your wound is still open and making all your blood go away. But it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay, Wesley's just gonna be in pain, and Wesley just is like, okay, the only thing I can do is burn this thing. So he's gonna get out what he uses to do the cantrip firebolt. It's gonna look like a crossbow, but with a really hot point. It's like, and he's just gonna go and just like kind of cauterize it shut.
Ooh,
That's hardcore. So
that's a good idea.
how much damage does that normally do to you?
Oh man.
It doesn't usually doesn't.
1d10.
1d10.
Yeah,
Roll a d10.
Oh fucking one.
I'm gonna fucking. Why would I have to roll the full damage for that
Whatever
shit?
fire move you're doing, you gotta.
All right.
You maybe put too much oomph into it.
He meant 1d4.
Is
I gotta
this a
find out.
new turn that we have?
No, it's the same turn. He just hadn't done anything yet.
Guess how much health I have, and guess what I rolled.
8 and 8.
Yeah, the pain is too much for Wesley. I'm going back down.
Does it at
you-
least cauterize it?
It does. He cauterizes the wound and just you're like
Just is back out.
pass out from the pain.
Realistic.
I gotta make sure it's done.
Did anybody put like a piece of leather in his mouth?
We got time for that shit.
He's gonna bite his tongue off.
All right, that'll take us. Unless anyone's doing anything else, that'll take us back to our young green dragon, who hastily just pushes himself to his feet, just looks around, almost like he's in a bit of a panic now, and he is going to use the dash action. And you see his wings go, and he just pushes down as hard as he can to lift himself up. You all will get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
Fuck yeah.
Question: would he be only move? I know
Half
you
his-
used dash, but he had to get up.
He would use half his movement to get up, but he has a flight speed of 80.
Honk rolls a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Honk hits for
I don't hit. I got a 8.
Honk hits for 10.
Okay, you just bashed every living crap out of this thing's tail as he's going up. You hear him just screaming out in pain, but using all of his might still to push up. It looks like he might get away.
19 with the dagger.
Does Bug get attacks of opportunity?
Yeah, he's a creature.
18 plus 5, that hits.
That'll hit.
And then 7 plus 2, that's 9.
Okay. He takes that bite and he just
Six dagger damage.
6 dagger damage.
Yeah.
Okay, you Flynn, as this thing's flying up, you take your dagger and you just it's going so quick you just latch into its tail and rip. And as soon as you do, it just throws his right wing and he goes off to the side and slams the stone wall and falls back to the ground writhing. And just as he tries to lift his head towards you, it slumps to the ground and he is dead. He had 6 health left.
Vindication.
I'm gonna immediately cast Cure Wounds again on Wesley for 8.
Tonk is immediately going to run over to the dragon and take another hit just to make sure. Not that I don't have faith that a dagger just killed the dragon, but I just want to I want to go for like the back of its neck.
Just bash it. His body just
Dude, those effects,
wiggles.
are they gone now on me, or do I need to keep doing medicine checks?
You need to medicine yourself up.
All right, I'm gonna continue to do that until...
Wesley, go ahead and make another death save.
No, I just cured...
Yeah, he did cure wounds.
Oh, you just
I
healed?
immediately did that.
Okay, Wesley, you regain however much health he said.
Tonk
and
passes out. goes to sleep.
Tonk falls to the ground.
I got these 14 medicine.
Is that for you or
For me.
for you? That's
He's already taken care of.
I think that's a success.
I thought it was 14. Is what you said.
It is. You
Okay.
finally just stabilize your body and calm down at last, and you stop shaking so much.
Yeah, I did.
I'll walk up to the dragon. I'm gonna walk up to its head, and I'm gonna like sit on its neck and just like look at its stupid face.
Its tongue
Say-
is like just
No.
out of its mouth.
I'll take my dagger. My dagger's still out, and I'll just kind of take it and nudge a tooth where it's kind of just moving the head a little bit, and just say, we could have been such good friends. Could have had the greatest of times killing your sister, who I'm sure is an even bigger bitch than you, but clearly not. And I'm just gonna wax on, just talking shit to this thing for like the next 5 minutes.
While he's doing that, Wesley's gonna just. What is his leg looking like, and where is it? Can you see it?
It's laying off to the side, propped up against one of the stone walls.
Is it in one solid piece?
Yeah, that slash. Well, technically no, because it would have 3 claws. So it's one solid cut, a half gash for the other, and a massive scratch for the third.
Wesley's gonna point to his leg and be like, "My leg, guys, my leg."
I'm over him, like kind of tearing up. I'm like, dude, just calm down, just stay. I got you, and just. How are you in health?
I got 8.
All right.
So Wesley, let me explain what else this means without that leg. Your walking speed is now halved, and you have to use some
No longer
support to
slow.
move around. But it can be restored with a regeneration spell or high-level healing magic
Maybe this
of the 6th level.
Know something? Maybe Drew can give him like a tree leg,
Yeah,
a wooden
a
peg
wooden-
leg.
like a vine prosthetic.
Yeah.
We should, if the druid was already sending people here to take care of this dragon, maybe we just present the druid with the dragon. Hey, we took care of your
As
dragon.
soon as you say that, I'm gonna get up and start trying to hack off his head. Then, just like enraged and two-handed with that long sword.
I am sitting on its neck.
You might want to move.
My back would be, I guess, facing you.
Oh, then I'm like, get out of the way.
No, you said he did have a fancy chest.
I believe he does. Let me pull that up.
Tonk's gonna see fancy chest.
So you see a shut chest, large chest. We're talking like yay big chest
Oh,
up against that wall. And you walk over to it, and you were staring down at it.
I'd like to open it.
Okay, you go to, it has a keyhole in the front of it, and you go and just try to lift the lid.
Yeah.
Okay, you do. Lift the lid, it goes right up. Just goes right up.
He can't operate a key.
Those big.
Jamie, would you let me take my leg?
If you want to carry your leg around, that's on you.
All right, I want to
Saving
point
Private Ryan.
my finger at my leg, and have one of the rats swallow it to keep it with him.
How big is this rat?
It just has an enlarged stomach, so it could just stretch.
So if you do that, the rat's gonna be like Wesley leg big elongated.
Like a big
you won't
old
be able.
snake
And I
with
can't
a-
go back in your pants or whatever, right?
Quite
And it'll probably
literally.
make it go in the stretch hole if that's cool. Can I do that?
Do they
Yeah,
need
they-
to breathe?
No,
Well, then-
they just need to be kept moist.
oh,
quite,
no
quite
problem.
literally a rat snake.
All right, so Wesley's gonna point his finger. Guys, my leg. Maybe I could fix it. So one fat rat just comes out and just starts swallowing it like this, like an anaconda. And then, like a huge inflated tick, it's gonna start crawling towards Mr. Ravenden.
I'm not paying attention. I'm just hacking away at this
Well,
dragon.
before you come, I was gonna stop you.
Oh,
I say, hold on. I know we're angry at our little soggy piece of cabbage here, but he's not going to feel any of this, and this is a gold mine. If we're going to hack it off, we should do it clean. And at least he's good for something. We could buy him the nicest rat leg money can buy.
I start to pull my sword back further.
You're a man of wealth, right?
He hurt Wesley.
Yes. And now he will never hurt anyone again. At least let me get the fucking teeth first. And I'll pull up my dagger. I'm not a dentist. I'm trying to cut out the two big uns.
make a survival check and see if we can do this. This will be way better than the owl bear.
Yeah, why do you say it like that?
Where's my survival?
them.
11.
So you go start shoving your dagger in this thing's gums and just yanking on this tooth, trying to bend, pull, whatever you do, and you snap one of them in half. The rest of the tooth's still in there.
Right, seeing him like fumble that, I kind of regain my composure. I'm like, all right, you're right.
You want the money or not?
Stop. Let's take our times. Let's rest, and let's do it right. If that's what you want.
If I wake up and this skull is crushed and there's good teeth to be had.
No. We'll just. You're right. We'll take our time, and I'll put this sword away, so it's gone. I'm like, we'll do it your way. We'll do it the right way.
He's already asleep.
Yeah. So I want to convince you to take a short rest, so that I can. I know there's no dental kits in D&D, but using my right tool for the job, where I can spend an hour and create a toolkit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I create something or make a toolkit that would allow me to get these teeth out?
What kit?
I would like a Skinner's kit, like that's made for animal processing, so that I can like take the teeth out and scales and shit like that.
I don't know. He was trying to get those teeth immediately, but I'll tell you what.
Well, he only broke one.
I only got the one.
I was in the middle of explaining the other
Oh.
one.
Oh.
But roll a d20. Get a 10 or higher.
20, natural 20.
You pause before you go for that second tooth and hear Wedge out. And what do you do?
I'll stop. I'll say, fair enough, and I'll kind of dagger to the side. And I'm going to go post up next to the, against the wall and just kind of sit down and I'll just call out, "Did you find anything good?"
Well, as you're walking past that, or over there, you actually walk past a leg-long shaped rat just waddling across the floor, moving towards Wedge.
I'll kind of step over it. I'm not even going to
Goes
ask.
right to your boot and just nudges your boot.
Yeah, now that I've kind of come to my senses, I get what's happening. Can he just regurgitate it into my hand?
No, he wants to go in the.
All right,
central.
so I kind of just let him go in. And I'd also like Bug to go near Wesley to kind of just post up
The
next to
idea
him.
is like with the stomach to kind of keep it airtight and clean. Would you let me do that, or?
Yeah, he just keeps the
Oh,
leg
that's
there.
not a bad idea. So it doesn't get like infected. Or...
It is moist on the inside of the rat, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I would say that this is me like coming up with shit. Like I guess you feel free to reject me,
Uh-huh.
but
It seems pretty. He's got a pretty good grasp on it. It seems airtight inside this weird rat. Perhaps it'll keep it stable. Maybe we'll find out later.
all right.
The world's worst Ziploc bag.
It's what I have.
Tonk, when you open this chest and peer down, you see a lot of copper coins, and it looks like a solid amount of gold coins scattered between them. You also see 4 silver goblets. It looks like they got some moonstones embedded in them. They look very fancy. And a couple of scrolls in there.
Oh. Well, what do these moonstones look like?
And they look very well carved inside these silver goblets. Looks like the whole package might be worth a chunk of change.
Though I just kind of.
And you know what? You're a stone guy. So I should let you. You know what? Just looking at this goblet with this high quality of stone embedded in them, you'd probably say each one of these goblets is worth at least 60 gold.
Oh, well,
You lick it.
that's a good stone right there.
Good stones in there?
There's some other stuff in here, but I'll take care of this.
No, we know you will.
And I'm gonna grab those stones and then try to
Are you grabbing the 4 goblets or
Yeah.
you what? Okay. So
Yeah, I got the goblets and looking around. So I'm gonna go examine these stones and just kind of walk out the door.
Look, what we've just been through, I'm not going to stop anyone from what they need to do here.
So we're agreeing to take a short rest, right?
We could do longer.
I would be completely happy with that.
We've been traveling most
Oh,
of the
and
day,
it was
I think.
when we showed up to the town. It was like 30 minutes till sunset.
Yeah, that's true. The sun was getting low.
I'm feeling pretty safe next to a dragon body.
Yeah.
Tonk walks back in.
We're going to take naps.
So,
I'm gonna walk over to Wesley and take my jacket off and kind of put it on him, like like as a blanket, a very small.
Is it a Letterman jacket?
No. Just kind of cover up his leg so he's not kind of having to look at it.
Just Wesley's just shaking just like this.
And then I'm going to sit down and take the hour to create the Skinner's kit.
Okay. What's everybody doing during that?
Getting my keg out.
He's got the jacket, so
Getting my keg out.
So the rest of you are short resting?
I guess we're setting a long rest.
We're long resting?
What time is it? Looking up.
You look up and the sun. Well, actually, no, it's pretty late. No. You guys already slept and then you came in the morning, I believe. So the sun is beaming in the sky, just slightly over the tower. I thought y'all rested because you were saying last time you only had like 30 minutes till dark, so you guys didn't want to go in and
we
hard
did
explore.
rest
Or is that
before we went into the town.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we.
No, because
then it would
we
be
arrived at
daytime.
the town and it was getting dark, so we backed up and rested, and
Yeah.
then
So I'll take
okay.
I'll just lean back, take a short rest then.
Okay.
And while doing so, I'll take out my loot, and I'm just gonna kind of like riff out a tale of the fight that we just had,
Regale your allies with this song.
and that will
Song of Rest?
Song of Rest. Yeah. So, any of you that hear my performance, you get an extra D6 hit points to your short rest.
so just roll a d6.
Roll a D6 and add that to whatever you were gonna do.
So Tonk and Wesley are short resting. And then I assume, Flynn, your song didn't take that long, so you did too. Wedge, I think you're working through this, right? You're not resting?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
So I would like to take off my vest and roll up my sleeves. So my left sleeve goes a little bit higher than I normally would put it without kind of thinking about it. And then make the Skinner's kit and try to just extract the tooth. And then, does anybody know anything, like what's the good parts on a dragon?
I would assume
Probably the
the
testicles.
teeth you could sell, maybe the claws. The head, I think, is just going to be. Well, wasn't that big. I mean, we could take the head.
So I'm gonna take the tooth, and now I get a proficiency with this kit too.
Mm-hmm.
So do I need to make rolls for any of this?
If you're using the kit, you get to add your proficiency bonus to whatever the survival check would be.
Okay, so +2. So survival, I got +2 anyways, so it'd be +4 together. I got a 5. Oh well, I got a nat 1 +4. Fucking kit sucks.
So you take this kit and you start chiseling this tooth, believing that if you strike the tooth perfectly, it'll loosen it from the jaw and come out. But instead, you just and it just shatters the whole tooth.
They felt a lot stronger when they were biting us, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they hurt.
Maybe
oh
that
no,
weakened.
yeah, they didn't have.
It's still got two smaller fangs, but lower.
All right. So can I just do one check for all the teeth? Or like all the teeth he wants me to take out?
Just the two.
I don't know if I want to
lower
keep
fangs.
letting you do checks. Do one more. Yeah, one more, and this will count for everything.
17 +4.
Okay, you collect a fair amount of small, less impressive dragon teeth.
Okay. And now for its head.
You want to try to get its entire head?
Yeah.
Okay. Make another survival check to see if you can cut this head off clean or if
Alright.
we're messing it up. This one will be fairly difficult.
Any inspiration you want to give me for this?
You know what? Yeah, I've got one more. And I'll sing just a brief little tune. You have to cut off this dragon's head. And if you fuck it up, I'll kill you dead. It just
Now the
rhymed. I
pressure's
don't know.
on.
Yeah,
All right.
big pressure.
6 +4.
You add a d6 to that.
So you got a 10 so far. It needs to be big.
6.
16?
Yeah.
Okay. You take your tools and you just carefully, you know to go around specific scales and you just slowly but surely start sawing his head. It's going to take a bit of time, but it looks like you're going to get it done. Let's say it probably takes about maybe 10 minutes to get this thing off.
Oh, not bad. Can I take one of his claws?
And you can get one claw. Sure, we'll throw in a claw.
Sweet.
So dragon teeth, claws, and its whole head. Its head's fairly large, about as big as the keg you guys have been putting in there, I believe. Maybe slightly larger.
Oh, if it's the same size, if it's slightly larger, I don't think it's going to go in the hole. Because I think the keg is,
Stretches that stretch hole.
yeah, it barely goes in.
Looks like it might be just a hint too big for your
Okay.
stretch hole.
Thank you. For
So I need to put the other stuff in inventory?
Oh yeah, just add dragon teeth and then dragon claw. And you can add dragon fang, because you got one of them. Broken dragon fang, rather, because you broke it.
Maybe you can mend it.
Only I had that cantrip. You said dragon teeth.
And I don't know
And
if
a
you've done
claw.
it yet, Tonk and Wesley, but you could have rolled your hit die if you didn't already.
I
And
did.
Flynn.
Tonk did.
Okay. So we are all currently in this tower. We have a dragon's body that now has no head and teeth missing from said head. There's an open chest. Tonk has a bunch of goblets just in his arms, holding him like a baby. What else are you guys doing?
Since there's a lot of gold and coins in there, I guess I'll just take my jacket and put everything in there.
Just like dump it in.
Yeah,
How
just
many-
like kind of. Yeah.
How many gauntlets was it? 4
4 goblets.
goblets. All right, and then I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna put them in your.
Is
Okay.
it really just goblets and gold in there? That's. I thought it was supposed to guard magic treasure. I guess this was a.
Bitch dragon.
Wasn't he bragging about this shit too?
He was.
Oh, this is my hoard.
My
If
fucking
it's in a-
sister.
Why didn't you tell us they're dicks?
All dragons are dicks.
Were they?
I just thought this one was quite stupid. And, I mean, it turns out he was. He's dead and we're not. I mean, not without casualty, but he
How
is
much
dead.
do these goblets?
And now,
cost?
do you know what kind of fucking credibility this gives us? We killed a fucking dragon,
60 gold apiece.
and we have the proof. And I look at this fucked up dragon head. Yeah. Well, just the front fangs.
The important,
Yeah,
the
just the important
showstoppers.
ones.
Stupid green hillbilly dragon.
What an idiot.
How
What his
much,
name of his sister was? His name of his sister? He's probably lying
Lexia.
about that. Lexia?
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put sister is a bitch. Lexia.
We'll remember that.
What coin do I get out of there?
Are you taking time to count what's in this chest or just dumping?
I'm just dumping right now.
You see a ton of copper fall in and a few gold, and then what looks like 2 wrapped up scrolls.
All right, so how many gold? I can make up a number if you like.
You just say Venom Fang's Hoard.
Oh.
When you guys want to assess it, I can tell you what's in there.
Fair enough.
Gonna have to turn that fucking bag inside out. That's gonna be a nightmare.
Everything's in bags too.
But you have to, like with the bag of you have to know specifically what you're reaching in to get.
Unless you turn it completely inside
Right.
out.
Which
and
I'm
then-
saying is what's gonna be the logistical nightmare.
Yep.
I just
glad
imagine
someone caught it.
the dragon's gold coming out.
You just imagine Dragon Gold.
Yes.
Well,
yeah, when I flip the
if I
jacket.
put something in there, I call this. Like, 'cause I guess I'm putting the whole chest in.
Are you? I thought you were dumping the
I don't
chest.
think the chest would fit.
And the chest will definitely not fit. Chest
Okay.
is bigger than the keg.
Yeah, then we're gonna have to just dump it. So I'll just put everything in, and I'm putting it as Venom Thing's hoard.
Okay.
Guess what we're doing one night? How much do you think that weighs?
Dude, I could even guess. 50 pounds?
I think that's
And
reasonable.
we don't count coin weight, but it's mostly coins. So I can't just say, oh, nothing. You know what I mean?
No, that's fair. Ooh, we are very close to tapping out this.
Hold on, there's
alcohol thing.
I missed one thing. I apologize. I should have read a little bit further. As you're dumping all these coins and these scrolls fall into that bag, you also see what looks like a rusty old battle axe fall down through it into it as well.
All right, I will.
Don't forget the rusty old battle axe.
We're just counting it as the horde right now. I'm not
Sure.
gonna do anything with it.
I wouldn't have seen anything that fell in there. I'm still kind of leaned up against the wall.
It was buried at the bottom as well, Tonk. So you wouldn't have, unless you were watching him pour, you wouldn't have seen it.
No.
Oh, he's drinking now.
Yeah.
Can I go ahead and take my short rest?
Yeah, if you want to, you can spend another hour hanging out.
Yeah. I'm good to hang here for a bit. How you doing over there, bud?
I lost my leg.
I see that.
How do you get it to
But
add or roll the
Few
dice when you
ways
get a
to
short-
lose the leg are more manly than to a fucking dragon.
I don't know if I'm worth anything anymore if I can't move around.
You're worth at least 3/4 of what you were before you
one of the
lost that
squares.
leg.
Yeah.
And I would venture to say
Did
even
that.
more.
I don't know if I could fix it.
You don't have to fix it. You don't have to
Okay.
fix everything.
I don't know. You must have only had 2. You must have.
Wes is just gonna keep rocking.
Or did you select just like that?
I just selected.
You just missed a heartfelt roleplay moment right there.
Mm-hmm. And I'll say, you showed quite a bit of bravery there, running in, attacking a dragon. I'd say most people would be hard pressed to say a word against you at this point.
I guess. But I can't do what I'm supposed to do now.
And what's that?
Remember to be sad towards the microphone.
Look up and be sad.
Well, I say it cry into the camera. I can't go back without a leg. I can't fix what I'm supposed to fix. I won't be able to move around in the giant. Well, you know. I don't know what to do now. I don't know if I should follow you anymore, Mr. Ravenden.
You absolutely should follow us.
Oh yeah. Did Mother? Did your leg make Mother?
Wait, what?
You didn't use your leg to make Mother, right?
No.
You used your brain. You studied and you worked hard. The leg is just a way to get around, but
You don't understand, Mr. Ravenden. The things we work on. There's so many moving parts. There's so much heavy machinery. And there's not a lot of room to move around in there. And so
I haven't seen a single bit of large machinery since we've been out here, since I've known you. And you've performed more brave acts out here and done more good deeds with little to no machinery, mostly rats, to be honest, which are still all here.
I'm just saying, I can't go back there.
Go back where?
To the fulcrum. I don't know if I can go back now.
Well-
dear boy, do you want to go back?
No, they'll just get rid of me. I'm like a broken toy to them.
But you're not to us. You're like a son to me. And you still have worth, whether you have a leg or not.
Then you still gotta marry Sister Grail.
I already gave up on that. She's right, though.
Look, I'll tell you, you never needed to go back to the fulcrum to begin with.
No.
We are making more of a difference out here, doing more good in the world than you ever would have done at the fulcrum. And this has allowed you to spread your wings. Who needs legs when you have wings?
Very eloquent.
I like the sound of that. I guess you're right, but
And
I do need to move around on my own. So,
Wesley, we can fix it.
okay, Mr. Ravenden. Well, I believe in you.
We'll get it fixed.
Indeed we will. We'll find a way. Do you think it best that we maybe kick back here until tomorrow? Or should me and Tonk scout out? And maybe see if this druid is hiding somewhere in the village?
Do you think it's wise to split up?
No, I don't. But
Do you think there is a bigger threat in this village than a dragon?
is it safe out there? Definitely not. Is there any one thing more dangerous than that piece of shit right there? Also, probably not. But it's still a risk.
Because if you give me time, I might be able to get him back up on his feet.
That's all I needed to hear.
And then if you guys take the dragon head with you, if the druid sees it, he'll know we're okay.
You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Who has the stretch hole?
I think I do.
Well, yeah. Well, I took it over, so I probably would have given it back to you and laid it over you.
I'll reach in and I'm gonna take out the grappling hook I bought, and I'm going to put the grappling hook inside of like a fish inside that dragon's mouth, and I'm gonna wrap the rope around it so I can like drag this motherfucker through this town.
Okay.
Sweet.
Fucking.
Don't get it too dirty.
I can't make any promises.
Fair enough.
We can clean it though later. So I guess is the plan.
I'm gonna stay and try to work on something for him. I'm gonna take another hour and turn my tools back into smith tools.
Sure.
Wanna do a quick walkabout.
Yeah, I guess so.
All right. Yeah, I'll drag this dragon head with us,
Okay.
and we'll go outside.
So you two start heading outside of the tower and the little cottage room that was connected to it, out the front door. You see those bloated spiders again that you now painfully are aware had poison imbued to them by whatever you killed. You two are still resting inside. Wesley trying to regain himself, and you, I guess, tending to him.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a quick break before we decide what happens next. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Ooh, spooky, 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 spooky.
Dragon shit.
Dude, I thought we were all gonna die.
I didn't.
we can change our spells every day like wizards, but your infusions, if you level up, you can change out a known infusion for a different one.
We did kill a dragon, so I would assume we'd be close.
Dude, we're in a pretty special club right now.
Dragon Slayers.
Mm-hmm.
The
We're back. Hello.
Sword
How you doing?
Coast Dragons.
That was a sneak back.
Barbers.
We gave him
Barbers.
we gave him the old lather and shave.
Yes, we did.
So while you two are inside, I guess is there anything specific you're doing while you're in there?
Yeah, I want to look for. If there's like a table in the other room, I'm looking for bits and pieces, thin metals. Like if the door was on a hinge, see if I can take the hinge. I have leather and stuff.
Are you trying to use this for some purpose?
I would like to make him just a very simple peg leg, so that he can move around on his own. And then I would also like to try to make a little harness for Bug, since he got cut so high up, so that when we're doing like long traveling, he could attach himself to Bug, and Bug can be his left leg while we're like on the road traveling.
Okay. So it'll take a lot of time doing that, gather materials. So while you're doing that,
Yeah.
we're gonna cut to the scout squad then. So you
Okay.
two are indoors, and Wesley, are you just sitting there?
And I'll be talking to him the whole time, like telling him what I'm doing, so he's not thinking about his leg.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tonk
Body parts
and
are confusing.
Flynn, you are both outside of that tower now, back out in Thunder Tree Ruins. Specifically, right here on the map. You are at the top of this tall hill, this winding path that led here in the first place. What do you both do?
You ever fight a dragon before?
Oh, that's a first for Tonk.
To be honest, I've not fought a dragon either.
Yeah, I don't really want to do it again, personally, but it is nice knowing that we can do it.
I had a girlfriend once who called herself the dragon. She was not very nice, but fierce woman. It didn't end well, so I'm now 1-for-1 with dragons.
Yeah, I don't think we should trust a dragon if we see one again, like we just kind of so willingly did.
Well, look,
And I use the term "we" lightly.
to be fair, what the fuck were you doing while we were talking to the dragon?
Oh, I locked up. I've never seen a dragon in person, so
Right.
that's on me.
We all bear our shame here. All right. To be fair, I thought he was as dumb as a bag of cabbage,
I think he was.
and clearly he was. But I thought we might be able to double cross him, and maybe not have to endure that whole mess.
I think, okay, fair.
I was wrong.
Well, wrong but right. I mean, I don't think realistically. I think that was going to be the outcome of this meeting with Sir Green Dragon, no matter what.
Right.
So it worked out, but I think next time we need to come up with some type of code word.
Now, just in case we run into maybe a different variant of dragon, they're not all complete dickholes.
So see, this one ruined it for the rest of them.
Yep, one bad apple, that whole thing.
What's both of your passive perceptions?
I think it's like
Because, yeah, we'd just be kind of like walking when we're doing this.
You're not standing still doing this, you're walking?
Yeah, I would assume
Like
not
walk down the
super,
hill.
super fast because I'm
'Cause you're dragging that head?
a head
Right.
behind me.
He's dragging a dragon.
13.
13 as well.
Okay, so both of you are dragging this head, and you're having this back and forth. But it's not that quiet. You hear, I'm going to say you made it down to about right here while dragging that head. You hear some bushes like ruffle, and the sound of like something running and getting distant down here.
Like running away.
I go.
Like you hear it.
I'll try to sprint after.
And I'll be in the middle of saying, and you know what? It may have worked out because this dragon head might buy us an end with the drill. What the fuck? Like I just see him like take off.
because I do have the boots of striding and sprinting.
Okay.
What are you like? Do you just like Sonic the Hedgehog off?
I kind of like, oh, go wait. And I just kinda,
I'm just still here, like holding the dragon head. I'm still walking at the same pace. Did I hear that as well? We both heard that.
Yeah, both of y'all's passive perception heard it.
I'm gonna wait like 4 seconds before I do something. So if you were,
So he's
doing
booking.
something.
He's fast.
Yeah.
Fast boy. Make a perception check as you sprint down that hill. Okay. Let me check something real quick. You sprint down that hill as fast as you can and start looking around, immediately seeing if you could see what just fled. And as you look around, you don't see anything. Whatever it was is either out of sight, hiding, or gone.
I would like to stop and listen.
A crow squawks. The wind brushes against your beard.
Dog barks.
A dog barks in the woods. Other than that, nothing.
Okay, I'll turn around a little wary, but head back to Flynn.
I guess I'm kind of like catching up. Did you catch it?
No, I don't know what it was. I'm assuming you heard the noise too.
I heard it.
It sounded like someone was running away.
I did too. I'm assuming it's still here somewhere. Are we kind of like down at the intersection?
You would have been right. Oh, I'm about to click the wrong thing. Both of you would have been right here when you heard that. Tonk would have booked all the way down to here, looking around. After that 4 seconds, I assume you'd run and caught up with him
Well,
with the dragon head. Just
I would have. So since I don't know that he lost it, and I haven't caught up to him yet, then, I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and cause my voice to boom up to 3 times as loud as the normal volume of my voice, and I'll just go stop.
Okay, use this stop. Echoes between the buildings.
Would I have known it was him?
He's behind you, approaching. So no, probably not. Unless did it sound like you, or did it sound deep and deathly?
Would have been deep. Yeah, I'm putting some stank on it.
The echo stops. Tonk, yeah, you hear this stop echoing all around you.
That's when I would have stopped. No,
I'll just be walking up with the dragon head.
no. I mean, I didn't.
Find it.
No.
So I guess the closest building we've already cleared out. So I'll just yell out, if anyone is out there and can hear us, we killed the dragon, unless he's your friend, at which point, fuck you too. If not, we're friends, probably. Hello?
You speak and look around, but just looking around, you see 2 crows fly overhead. You see a squirrel perched in a tree just sniffing and looking around.
Do any of those animals, the crows or the squirrel, are they looking at us? Does it look like the crows are like circling around us or anything like that?
No, they just fly overhead.
Okay.
And the squirrel seems to be holding on to a nut. Make a perception check, though.
12.
Okay, nah, you don't. Nothing seems out of the ordinary other than that.
I guess we just continue on our little journey here. Which way do you want to go? Left or right?
Let's go the way that the other way that we didn't come in. So,
All right, so left. All right. We'll go left, east, and as we go, if anybody's out there that can hear us, we're going this way. We're not assholes most of the time. Just kind of wander And I guess we'll head, like, northeast.
Okay. You start to head northeast down this path. I can't ping anymore, but yeah, I know the way you're going. Let's see what you see along the way.
And then, like, kind of as we're walking, I'll also occasionally just mention Rydolph's name in conversation, even if it doesn't make sense.
All right. Now, you do notice, as you look to your right, passing one of the ruined buildings, just not even peeking inside, you can see it's wide open because there's no door there anymore. It looks like there's a lot of clutter in that ruined building. Maybe some sagging shelves, broken furniture, little glass spread out in front of it, and a bit of pottery glinting out of the weeds in front of the house. Looks like it may have been some storage area or something. Do you continue on the path, though?
Check it out.
I guess we can get a little closer and see if we hear anything.
All right. See if anything's hiding in here. You think our dear sweet boy Wesley is going to be okay?
Oh, I mean, I don't think anything can really bring down that boy's pride. He has rats for family, for God's sake.
Pretty defeated.
Yeah, well, I mean, yes. You would be too if you just lost a limb.
Of course I would.
But I think he'll bounce back. Let's be real, he's very easily manipulated. So we could just convince him that he's gonna be okay, and he'll just believe us. And
Yes, and believing is being.
yeah, I mean, we just hype him up. He'll be all
We
right.
did a pretty good job rizzing him up for his dinner date.
We did.
We just do it
He
again,
went
but
in-
except now with the leg.
He went in so rizzed up. He proposed on the first date.
You know what? You're fucking right. We are awesome. Great friends.
Did you hear that? We're great people.
Great friends, good people.
Good people slaying dragons.
Could be Rydolph friends.
As you're both turning around, just saying this, being openly friendly with whatever may be around you,
Still dragging a decapitated head behind us.
you actually see something approaching from the south. They seem to be walking on the path and approaching this fork in the road, and you see not one person, but two, and then three, and then five, and in total count 7 figures that are now looking your way and just marching towards you. The one in front looking like he might be a bit more charged, and he points and shouts, You hold it! You stay where you are!" And he's marching up to you, and they are dressed very oddly. They look, they're wearing these blackened robes with these silver masks covering their eyes that are spiked in every direction. Looks very cultisty.
Hey.
These are probably assholes.
Yeah, this is gonna be a very interesting conversation.
Depending on their whole deal, this might be a problem. I'll just look back toward... No point in running.
Yeah, they march right up to you. The one in the front power walking. You can't see his expression, but you see a big on his face. One of these.
Constipated?
He walks up and he's motioning towards the head and towards you repeatedly and goes, Your handiwork? This is you? You did this?
Oh, this? Oh, just a weekend.
Something easy.
He paces back and forth, just rubbing his mask, and then motions to his 2 hands and just exclaiming all these vulgar words. Just God damn it! It's
Did you see a friend?
he just looks incredibly upset, and then it walks up close to you and goes, "We were going to earn its favor. We were going to support it, gain its wisdom, and you killed it. You killed it. And he turns to all of his cultist buddies and points. These two killed it. And he turns back to you and says, Look, so here's how this is going to go now. I'm not leaving empty-handed. I know they have hordes. You're giving me its horde, and then I guess its head, and you can go."
First, fuck you. Second, who the fuck... Wait.
He unsheaths 2 daggers.
Oh my god. Who are you? First of all, coming in here demanding shit. Second of all, if it's me or this fuck twat here, I'm not going to let it eat me, right? So, hence the head.
Then it's horde and its head, or your head.
And spoiler alert, wasn't very wise. What do you want, the rest of it?
Oh,
You want the horde?
tell you right now, you're gonna come at us after we just slain the dragon and think you're gonna win this? The two of us slay the dragon, and you're gonna think the 7 of you can take on Talk Stone Dog?
As he's doing this, I want to cast thaumaturgy on his voice and make it start like booming super loud. Like
Fuck yes.
it would get so loud that it would be oppressive.
Make an intimidation check, Tonk.
Any kind of advantage
advantage?
with me helping?
Actually, yeah, that'd be advantage. I meant to say with advantage.
I'll turn my eyes black too.
15.
They all start unsheathing their weapons when the leader cultist, we'll call him captain, when the captain unsheaths his, and a couple of them like half draw, and the captain kind of just you two here.
Do you see more?
He starts getting just pissed, and he throws one of his daggers on the ground and points like he's walking up to you, but he didn't walk close enough, given your range.
He's
Like,
doing the hold me back, bro.
He's maybe like 7 feet out. And he says, I should gut you. I want to gut you so bad. I want to. And he turns around, and it looks like he's about to address something to the rest of his group. But then he appears behind. He doesn't appear. He looks behind them and sees this old man with a cane just resting his hands on it and just staring. They look like this.
And I'll just say, look, my friend, there's more dragons out there that you can go suck off on. This isn't the only one. You just have to find it. Use a little bit of ingenuity.
That's a man?
Yes.
That's a druid.
He's a pretty man.
Is that why you said they?
I rolled all my dice for it.
Is this another friend of yours?
We'll move him over a little bit. The captain then just looks back towards you and then back towards the stranger and then says, We're leaving. Damn you!
Oh, and we were just getting on so well.
And he pushes past his men as he's walking towards this figure and just looks at him for a moment and keeps going. And the rest of the cultists, they seem confused. They look like they're about to shed some blood.
I want to reach down and grab his sword. You forgot this.
He's storming off like a child. The rest of them just look confused a bit and then turn and follow suit.
Can I go hand it to like the closest one?
You hold it out to him?
Mm-hmm.
He just looks and just takes it and then just starts jogging to catch up with the rest of his group.
I did not think that was going to work.
I turn around and go, fuck.
Holy shit.
Could have been real bad.
Real bad. I can only hit one at a time. It's at least 7 turns.
Almost completely out of magic.
Okay. Is this one still here?
The elderly man standing there with the cane.
Got a bird on his foot.
I'll say.
Why?
There's a bird on his foot.
I'll say, hello, ma'am.
He just stares at you and just with a blank expression and then looks down towards the head you have.
Oh, don't.
And then
Everybody wants to fight the dragon, but nobody wants to fight the dragon.
and looks back up at you and says, Come. And then turns around.
How far away is he?
How hard?
20 feet.
I mean, I don't know about you, but it did it for me.
He pauses and then turns back to face you and says, Follow me.
No. We're supposed to follow the stranger. She looks way nicer. I still think that's a woman from a distance.
They look like a druid. Do they have all of the animals?
You see a fox thing wrapped around
Fox thing,
his
like,
neck?
is it alive or is it dead?
It's staring at you.
Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a druid, so I think we should, he's the reason we're here.
They're into animals and stuff.
Yeah. Safe assumption.
Okay.
Cute little birdie on his toe. How's that thing stay on it, boy?
I don't know. We should ask. We should follow and ask.
Okay, we'll follow the old man.
Okay. They lead you. Let me take you back to your map here.
We'll follow them.
Right here. They lead you back down to this fork in the road, all the way past the tower path entrance, and then down to this place here.
Okay, we were going the way wrong way.
As usual.
They then open the door leading inside and just turn and look towards you and just motion to follow in.
Now, last time we just followed someone in, we had a dragon about to eat
True.
us.
But you know what? If we were day-walking vampires, you just fucked up. Lucky for you, we're not.
Maybe.
Maybe. Can I bring my friend in? And I'll, like, motion to the head that I'm dragging.
He's already inside.
Well,
I mean, just
they didn't say anything, so
say no.
I'll drag it in.
Okay, yeah, you just drag this head in. Inside this place, it looks like it doesn't look good. It looks like a small makeshift camp has been set up. Grass is growing quite a bit through the what used to be the stone floor. There's a few small brambles here and there along the sides, but a nice patch has been cleared out with a camp, a small little cook fire, like they've been staying here for a bit. They sit next to the little campfire that's not active right now and look up to you and then back to that head. And then he says, "It's a good thing you've done."
Well, I'm glad someone appreciates
Finally,
our work.
someone that has a good head on their shoulders.
Thunder Tree is very dangerous. Staying here is dangerous, but
Less so now.
with no dragon, yes.
You're not a dragon, are you?
No.
Are you a druid?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Are you right off?
Yes.
Oh,
Fuck yes.
we're 2 for 2.
You are who we're looking for.
I owe you a great favor already.
Do you know where the thing is that we're supposed
We're
to
looking
ask?
for we're looking for a piece of shit castle filled with piece of shit goblins. I think it's called Cragmaw.
Yes, Cragmaw Castle.
Yes.
We are so good at what we do.
Will you tell us where it is because we slain?
Wait. Do we have a limited number of questions to ask you?
No.
Okay.
Will you tell us where the castle is because we slayed your dragon?
Map.
Do we have the map?
No. So, okay. The performance you had heard out on the street, it was 4 of us, not 2 of us. And, hey, can you regrow a limb?
Probably.
Not a tree. Hold on. Not a tree limb.
Like a leg?
Like a leg.
I believe so.
Asking questions. You guys are doing so good.
Can we come back in roughly 30-ish minutes with 2 more people?
Do you wish me to come with you?
That would be better.
Yes, because we don't know if one of them could get here.
Very well.
That's the whole leg thing.
They stand up and say, "It's because of y'all." It is still dangerous here. Ash zombies, stickmen. We should still be careful.
Stickman,
Sentient trees, spiky.
Wait, were you running through the bushes earlier?
No,
Stickmen.
I was eating a nut.
You were a fucking squirrel, weren't you?
Yes.
I saw that squirrel. I saw you. Anyways, our friends are in the tower.
Lead.
I'll look around. Is there anything of like interest in here at all? Anything that jumps out?
No, nope, not really. Pretty much nothing else in here other than what I've told you before.
Can we park this here for now?
Park what here?
The dragon head.
No, it's
Yeah, but like, just get up there quick. Okay, we can take it. Don't worry about it. All right, never mind.
a grappling hook is attached to it. I'm not just gonna leave the
Oh, I know you could undo it.
You can help.
Or we could come back.
Stickmen, fires, squirrels with nuts. No, absolutely
No,
not.
the
The dragon head
The
comes
nut
with
squirrel
us.
is here.
Right, but there could be more. More squirrels, more nuts. Dragon head comes with us. All right.
This way.
This.
May I ride on one of you?
I mean,
Now, that's a conversation that I thought was going to come way later.
He tilts his head a bit, and then you
Oh,
see
you
this,
just mean to the tower.
this bright flash, and then you see a small gray squirrel just standing in front of you, looking up repeatedly.
oh, I mean,
Last time you had a rodent on you, you threw it across the room,
It-
and I'll hold out my hand towards it.
He crawls right in your hand and sits up.
okay. Well, squirrel's also not a rat, to be fair.
It's a rat with a furry tail.
Yeah, but like, not a rat that's been sitting in a smelly sack for who knows how long, feeding
wanna carry it?
nipple. No, he went to you, so it's
right,
fine. I'm
all
just expressing my emotions.
We'll head back towards the tower.
All right, you march your way back towards the tower. At the moment, Wedge, you've gathered quite a few supplies. You think you have enough to make a pretty solid leg. It'll take a lot of piecemeal, glue, hard effort with all the debris you've gathered to do this. No, Wedge, you've kind of just been hanging out on the floor unless you've been doing something different.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Wesley, sorry.
Yeah, I would just be just like that.
Okay. Both of you hear the sound of footsteps approach as you see your two allies walk into that little cottage room. Wedge, you see them first because you're in there still hunting for materials, and Wesley, you can hear them from the room beyond.
We have found the answers to all of our questions.
That's not funny. He's missing a leg, and you bring a squirrel?
The squirrel hops out of your hand and just scurries just a few steps forward, and you see this flash and this humanoid figure just slowly rise from what used to be a squirrel body and see a druid standing in front of you, Wedge.
I shout out, holy goblin shit. That was cool.
He looks you up and down, and then looks
I'm just
to
gonna-
you two again.
Arm full of stuff.
They're very quiet.
How quiet are you?
Just pretty much one word answers.
This
But-
is our friend Rydoff.
We've
Yeah.
been looking for you.
Yes.
I am here.
That was 3. We came here looking for you, found old shit dick back here instead. Kind of worked out because I had a feeling you were going to ask us to deal with it anyway. Weren't you? Weren't you, you cheeky fuck?
Yes.
Ah, knew it.
So,
All right, sorry.
Did he give us the information about the castle?
He needs the map.
We need the map, and you
Oh.
got the map.
Oh, Wesley's got my whole.
It's a
my
win-win
coat.
because he says he can probably regrow a leg.
I immediately grab or reach for his hand and try to pull him toward Wesley. Then I was like, "Well, I got.
He looks uncomfortable when you grab his hand.
I don't give a shit." I'm like, "Come with me," and I'm dragging him toward Wesley.
And he walks with you into the next room. Wesley, you see Wedge come in holding like 2 fingers of this tall druid that walks in behind him.
And I'm just like, Wesley, he can help. He can help you with your leg.
He looks down at you, Wesley, as you're sitting on the ground with the leg and a stump on the other side. And pulls his hand from you, Wedge, and then walks up and kneels and looks down at you and says, "In the battle with the dragon." You see him take his fingers and he just cracks them a bit. You see this magic start to form. It's dim green at first and starts growing brighter and brighter as he moves both of his fingers onto the outside edges of your thigh. And you see just the end of your leg start to illuminate just a bit as he starts pulling back from the stump on your leg. It's pure white energy that seems to be enveloping where your leg used to be, as you feel flesh start to grow out of it, slowly but surely. As he casts the 6th level spell,
Damn.
Heal.
Shit.
Does it hurt? Does it feel good? What does it feel like?
What does it make me feel like?
Even if you lose a leg, you still have like phantom pain. It feels like the leg is still there, but you can feel the breeze on your leg as it starts to form more and more and more until he pulls back up to where your foot should be and now is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
and then pulls his hand back.
So I still have the old leg in the stretch hole?
yes.
Bonus leg.
That's a
That's
backup.
incredible. Wesley's going to try to stand up.
Yeah, you bend it a bit. It feels strong. Feels good. Feels like it's yours.
Is he missing like his like? Is it all leg?
There's
Yes.
no. It's just leg. There is no pants.
He's
there.
got the chubbies on.
Yeah, he's got, like that one side is his ass is hanging out.
Got the Daisy Dukes on, brother.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
He just nods while staring at you.
It was actually a thank you for taking care of.
Wedge is gonna walk off, kind of toward the side of the thing, and kind of just take a breather.
Okay, you do that.
I'll reach into the stretch hole while he's like testing out the leg, and I'll grab the map.
So you, Wesley had the map. Is that what you said?
It was in the
No,
stretch
it
Oh,
hole.
the stretch hole. The stretch hole.
He had
Well, I
the
don't
coat.
know.
It's
Someone's
a
got the stretch
jacket.
hole.
It's bastards.
And it's a tight stretch hole. Thank you.
I reach into the correct stretch hole and take out the map.
So you grab the map out of the stretch hole and present it to Rydoff.
Now you said this Castle Cragmaw knew where it was.
You unfurl the map and show it to him, and he surveys it for a moment. And then he points to an area deep in the woods. It looks like an area that you guys may have come close to at one point. If I could find the God-forgiven map on here.
Man, of course, we just walked right by it, didn't we? Walked right by it.
What's going in and out of focus?
It's the Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, lag.
I need to get over here and just run an HDMI over there. Be done with it. But I haven't. Sorry.
Okay.
Thanks.
There it is. Good lord, I found it. Okay. So you unfurl the map. He examines it for a moment, and then he points right here. Come on, let me ping one time. Let me do it. There it is. Jesus.
Oh my god. It's right at the corner.
Question. Just a little bit of a meta game question here. If we would have gone the path Tonk wanted to go, would we have possibly been able to see it?
No shot, right?
I mean,
shot.
the woods are pretty thick. You wouldn't
Okay,
have just been
just
able to see it.
curious.
And if you'd gone into the woods and started dorking around, possibly. You did see some footprints at some point leading off the trail in that direction.
But we fought a dragon.
Hold on, Jamie. I might be
Ned-
wrong here, but
Mhm.
the stream might be still showing the dragon picture and not any of that stuff.
No, it's
your wall.
it's good.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Remember, you're using the sucky Wi-Fi too.
Oh.
We're all on sucky Wi-Fi together.
I just refreshed. There we go.
I'll look to write off. Are you kind of the guardian of this place now?
The Emerald Enclave wants me here.
You're part of the Emerald Enclave.
He reaches into his not overcoat, but like vest and shawl he's wearing, and then pulls out a small emblem and just holds it towards you. I think I have a picture of that. Let me see. I do. This is what you see.
I'll take off my hat, and I'll reach in and I'll grab my Harper sigil, and pull it out and say, "We are with a friendly group as well." And I'll just kind of hold out the Harper sigil.
He looks at the sigil for a moment, and then thinks for a moment, and then looks back to you and says, "The spy network."
Well, it's friendly. It's not like some other, like we're not the Zentarum.
They work for the greater good.
Yes, the greater good.
I want to speak of him like, how do you stay secret if you tell everybody?
It's the first person I've told.
Good point.
And he's just got. Who else is here with you? Your fox friend. Is it still have, like, the other animals with him or no?
There's a bird hopping around inside.
Oh,
Is
can
that
we-
another
they-
person or is that an
Yeah.
actual bird?
Creatures.
Creatures. It's fine. He's not going to tell anyone.
Can we talk about the cultists that you kind of showed up with?
What?
So, some cultists came up to us and kind of were a little upset that we killed the dragon, and they were looking for a fight.
No, they were a bunch of bitches and they ran away.
They did, let them know that the two of us slain the dragon, and they were like, "What? The two of you?" And they ran.
Were you with them?
No.
He was with the cultists, or were you just on the other side of it?
Watching. Waiting.
Oh, never mind. I was wrong.
Oh.
Never mind.
Not about the cultist thing. They were there and we scared them off.
How long were they there? Have they been here in Thunder Tree for a while?
2 weeks.
Oh,
What did
okay.
the cultists want?
They wanted to.
They wanted to bang the dragon or some shit.
Yeah, it was a sex cult.
People into that?
They were.
You know
You
what?
need to update your cube.
Well, the thing about the cube is it only has information about things. No creatures, no people, no political standings. Just things.
But that's changing as we go along, right? You're adding this?
I'm adding my own experiences, but when a person is sent out, they're sent out with a blank cube so you can keep an open mind about. Because the Fulcrum doesn't promote having a bias against people so we can do business.
So what good is the cube to the greater collective? You know what? This is not a conversation we should have with our friend.
No.
Miss,
Right off.
Right off.
just right off. All right. Have you seen anything that looks like, and I'll kind of like lean over, pull up the fucking weird goblin thing.
Oh, I get my cube, twist it, and boop, that drawing comes up that we got on the cave.
You seen that?
No.
So where you pointed on the map, that's Cragmaw Castle? Cragmaw Castle is not in like any crags or anything. It's in the woods.
Yes.
It's probably because it's named after Mr. Crag.
No.
Would there be not a front door entrance you could tell us about this castle?
A secret entrance, back way in.
No.
Do you know what's at the castle?
You just know where it is, right?
The Cragmaw.
The castle, yes.
A goblin clan.
Oh, it's goblins?
Do you know how many goblins are there?
No.
A lot?
Most likely.
Can I keep this head?
Yes.
Did you know about his sister?
The dragon sister.
Lies.
No sister. No step half sister thing.
You're surrounded by little animals and stuff. You know a lot about creatures,
Yes.
right? Are all dragons dicks?
No. Chromatic.
Chromatic what?
Chromatic dragons. They're the a-holes.
Red, blue, green, black.
Orange, yellow.
No, the gold ones are supposed to be nice from what I've read. Indifferent at best.
I'm gonna put that in my. I thought he wanted to be our friend.
Look,
Metallic
Let's-
dragons. Good.
let's be honest, most of them are pompous assholes. But not ill-willed, right?
Metallic? No. Chromatic? Yes.
All right.
So, do you know why this dragon came here? Specifically here?
He looks towards the doorway that's still open and just outside for a moment and then says, "Easy lair." Large building. Easy prey.
So, are they opportunists? Are all dragons opportunists?
Yes.
Lazy?
No.
Stupid.
No.
This one was stupid, right?
This one was young and dumb.
He was a moron, yes. Right?
But they're not all like that.
No.
And I'm continually put this stuff in the queue.
Is there anything else we could help you out with here before we make our way to Castle Cragmaw?
Unnecessary, but ash zombies lurk. Twigmen will lurk. You would gain material wealth.
Wesley, how are you feeling?
Am I like back to, is it full?
Yeah, it's totally whole. Got a whole man leg on you.
Feeling pretty good.
It's very drafty though.
What does that mean?
Cause
Oh, like it's no hair
he's
grew
got
yet?
bare leg, no boot.
No hair was there anyways.
He's like a seal.
It makes me fast.
What kind of material wealth are we talking?
Whatever the ruins offer.
You know of a treasure here other than what we already took?
I mean, the dragon horde that was already gone when we got here?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it was trash.
How do you think they got away
If
with
it was here.
The horde.
That's-
Oh, Lord. Yes.
Yeah, no, we took it. Is there other things?
Maybe.
All right, let me ask you this. Is this your home for now? Until the Emerald Enclave says otherwise. You have to stay here.
Camp.
Camp. Right. Temporary home. Are these other threats, are they things that are life-threatening to you or something that you would not be able to easily handle on your own?
No.
Wait, they're not something you could handle on your own.
No.
Would you be able to help us take care of these problems?
No. Ordered to watch.
Not act. Just watch.
Are there any sort of weaknesses to these zombies or twigmen?
Good boy, Wesley.
Holy water. Radiance.
You have any?
No.
Can you make some?
No.
Is there a church around here? A ruined church?
No.
What kind of town was this?
Thunder Tree.
Do you know how to make holy water?
No.
All right, look. I feel like we're kind of treading water here a bit, and not holy water.
I kind of want to start doing my experimentation on it, like with your teacher.
If we were to clear out the problems here, do you think the Emerald Enclave would be all right if we used this as sort of a secondary outpost, a place to come lick our wounds, should we need to, if we are here further in the north?
You wish to camp here?
Yes.
It is not my place to say no.
What significance does this place have to you in the Emerald Enclave?
I do not know.
Just following orders.
You seem rather well equipped to be a peon following orders.
Do you know the history of Thunder Tree?
No.
A wizard stayed here 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we know that.
A failed
Right?
experiment killed half the population. Ash zombies.
Oh, we know the wizard had wild magic.
No,
go
keep
crazy.
keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
Story time.
How it failed the experiment is unknown.
Ooh, what kind of experiment?
I do not know. Hamlet Enclave ordered me to watch, to listen, to see if nature can tell me.
How long have you been here?
6 years.
You still, and you still haven't figured it out.
The winds are silent.
But now maybe with the dragon not here, you can get some work done, because I'm studying. Wait, how long has the dragon been here?
Recent. Months.
I was trying to give him an out. Them an out.
Where did this wizard live?
Tower.
This tower?
No,
Another tower?
this is not a tower.
What do you call this?
Ruined home.
That homes just have spiral staircases?
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I thought y'all still at the other place. Yes, tower.
Oh, this is it. Fuck, we were blind.
Only tower.
Okay,
All right, now I'm
so
confused.
maybe we look for clues.
Are we in the tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we're with Wesley because he came to heal the leg. Yeah.
Would you like us to look around, see if there's anything maybe that, you know, anything that just us dumb people could find?
Your choice.
You could have said we're not.
Can we have a barber's discussion?
Yeah, a little
please,
powwow.
with out you.
Can you give us a moment?
I'm going to send Bug over to him and try to do, like, natural doggy stuff with
Play
him.
with that.
Doggy stuff.
Okay, he's not. Other than him telling us where it is, like I don't know that he's really given us anything to make it worth anything.
He seems kind of content here.
I kind of want to get back to Phandelver. I'm okay.
He's fine.
He's got a leg.
I look at and just see like this pristine, like sparkling leg.
Yeah, leg is
Fantastic.
fine, but it can't have been easy. It was hard on him.
I mean, how you doing now?
We're adventurers.
Doing good. Maybe it might be worth it to see what else, this place has.
Oh, you want to check
I
it
like
out?
your gumption. Yeah, get right back into it.
Okay.
And
Ready
if
to
we,
put that leg to work.
Yeah.
Kicking ass.
I was
I'll
just
look back at
thinking,
you.
He looked over immediately when you shouted that.
Sorry.
oh well, if you guys lose your leg too, you can just heal it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got a good point, but
Yeah, because if he can do that, we can.
okay, hold on. Pop back. So, say we take care of this town for you. Would, if we came back through and you were here and say, one of, not Wesley, never again, but one of us were missing a limb, like you could help us out?
You still have that dragon head next to you? He looks.
Yes.
He looks down at the dragon head,
And there's a whole dragon body in the room with us.
and then back towards you, Tonk, and says, "If I am here, yes."
Oh, okay.
Wait, you've been here 6 years? And you just might not be here tomorrow?
I travel to Phandelver sometimes. Supplies.
Oh, we're there too. Quite often of late.
Yeah.
We get stuck there sometimes.
We do lots of things to do in this bustling city of Phandelver.
Maybe he knows your friend.
You think so?
Yeah, the trader. The special trader that he bought his naked ring.
Do you know Murdon?
No.
Good. If you ever meet someone named Murdon, just walk the other way.
Don't do business.
That guy sucks.
He's also another wizard that does failed experiments.
He's not a wizard.
Oh, is he not?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Wizards
He
would
likes
probably
to-
have better stuff.
He likes to think he is. All right. Why'd you look at my dragon head just now?
You did a good deed, unasked.
True.
Could have ran. Could have left friends.
So we're almost a family now. We ain't friends. We the so-called barbers.
We are the Sword Coast Barbers.
We're gonna shave the day.
And we gave this guy the old lather and shave.
It's like 3 men and a baby. he's the young one.
Younger now. Like
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
whole.
Overall, yeah.
As an average, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Your leg is now 0. So you're basically 8 years old.
It's not even wet or anything. It came out dry.
That was coming out dry worse than like.
Well, I don't know.
wet.
It could be sticky and gross.
Is there
now.
any aftercare we need to do? Lotion, salves that we need to do, or like it's gonna fall off or something?
No.
Good to go. All right. Regular skincare routine,
Okay, I'll just keep doing what I was doing.
which is nothing.
No,
Right.
mother was probably cleaning him.
So,
Your rats do it, don't they? Oh, you would be great friends. He likes the rat. No, he'll like. They'll like this.
I don't think they
They
like that kind of
the
stuff.
rats. He is great friends with many rats.
Would you like to meet one?
Yes.
All right.
Roll initiative.
This is gonna
Okay, this is gonna probably be bad. Oh well. Okay, this is Mother, and I'm going to just go like this,
Can't be.
and
any
Mother's
worse
just
than
gonna
what
walk
we
to
dealt
the
with
palm of my
today.
hand.
He looks at this rat, walks out, and starts looking at it like he's focusing on something. And then he reaches towards it, and like it starts to touch its head. What, do you do anything? Does it do anything?
No, it just stares there, just like. Oh yeah, it's like. Just there's nothing behind it.
He looks a little distraught as he's touching this rat's head, and he says, "A corpse,
No, not a corpse. Still alive.
no soul, evil magic." And takes his hand away, staring at you.
it's. They're his friends.
I saved them from death.
No. You use them after death.
They're still alive.
No life, no soul. Animated husk.
All right, maybe this was a. Your rats were great.
Flynn,
I'm sorry, I didn't know. I thought it was animals, right?
he loves them.
Right off. Good friend.
Put Mother away.
Do you think we could camp here for the night?
Do as you will.
Fuck.
He turns and starts to walk out.
We're not all rat necromancers.
But they're alive.
But drop it! Drop it!
Oh, why do I do this?
And then right off out walks out of the tower room and out of the cottage.
Let's be honest, he wasn't much of a conversationalist anyway.
It's true.
I thought I was gonna take my leg back. You know what? Oh, shove it right
no,
back
you
in my
tell
fucking
him
body.
no refunds.
No take backs.
All sales final. All right. Well, he said we could stay here. I think maybe the cultists, they're gone. They know there's no dragon here. That's probably another problem we might have to deal with later, now that I think about it.
Cultists?
If we stumble upon them again, we probably will. I mean, they didn't seem like much.
They had weird masks, silver masks, dick-shaped noses. Just the whole lot. Just weird.
What's their affiliation?
I assume with this
Dragon
dead-ass
cucking.
dragon.
They were trying to have sex with the dragon.
Probably.
That's what they said.
They should have brought.
So I'm gonna
cologne.
put the like based on their description, I'm gonna hold up the cube. It's like
Do you just draw Squidward?
basically with little points and a mask on, and then you see like dragon orgy cult.
Dick
I mean, there's-
shaped daggers.
Oh, okay. And so it looks like he's holding.
Placid.
they're like sickles.
Dicks on both ends? Like the handle's a dick and the
Well,
blade
I
is a
couldn't.
dick?
He was holding it, so I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
No, it was just the one.
Okay. So I make like a curved blade dagger with a dick head on it.
I look
you
at it.
Capture
And
the
I'm like,
description.
this,
Yeah, that's it.
and they didn't
That's
tell
it.
you the name of the cult, so we're just
Nope.
a general
They,
description
look,
of.
they didn't even say, hey, we're the cult guys.
He
We're
really
just-
just went.
They're like, yeah, that was great.
Okay. So I'm putting this like non-verbal dragon
They-
orgy wanting to
They
have.
just made sounds and had sex tools. It
Yep.
was weird.
Tried to fight. We said, you don't want to do that. They said, you're right, we're stupid. And then they kind of pissed off into the woods.
All right, and I'm putting this all in the cube because it needs to be brought back.
That's
Yes.
those are the tales that need
to be
to be
honest, the
told.
Fulcrum's probably not going to do business with people that are just going to walk away that easily.
Deviants. Yeah.
Yeah.
No shirt, no shoes, no cultists,
Yep.
no service.
And they were scared. The twos of us.
I've seen what you can do. They're rightfully so.
Yeah, but they
Maybe
don't
they
know.
saw those legless ogre corpses.
So before, yep. Mm-hmm.
Speaking of legs, I'm going to dig out Wesley's leg and take the boot and the pant leg off.
You
to-
take out a long leg-shaped rat.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
Is the leg gonna? Is that just gonna be a thing for us? You think,
I
like
don't
just
think-
legs
You-
and taking them out?
I'm assuming you don't have any more attachment to this leg.
Actually, I
Well,
was thinking.
Maybe we can get him right off if we take out the zombies, catch it as a tail, and then I kind of like hold my tail out. Comes in handy.
That too. I was just thinking maybe I could do something with it. You know. It's
You
just,
are quite creative.
Yeah. So maybe I could hang on to it. I'll work on it later.
All right, I'll put the naked leg back in the hole. Kind of give him like a.
How does
Look-
that happen with the rat regurgitating the leg?
Yeah, I need
Yeah,
the rat
explain
to,
that,
like,
please.
I need the leg.
Oh, you need the leg?
Yeah, I would like the leg.
I just a tick-sized rat, and trying to keep air from coming in. Just a vacuum seal, if anything.
Yeah. So how's the leg come out?
So it would just be like.
It like sticks out extra fast, real quick, because there was no
'cause
pressure.
It's slow
Or
coming
there's some
in.
pressure. Yeah.
Fast coming out. Sorry.
So I'm kind of like
It jets
taking
out
the
halfway,
leg.
and you just pull it out. Yeah.
And
It smells.
being with
really
him for
weird.
so long, it doesn't faze me at all. Take the boot off, take the cloth out, and then I'm like, I'm going to need your pants.
Okay.
Take them.
Took his pants off so
takes his
quick.
pants off nice and quick.
Did your pants come above your head?
Were those buttons on the side that I saw?
Yeah.
Or they like the snap-off pants?
Well, it was coming off anyways.
So I'm going to take his pants and go off to the side and start. Do you want me to get you your other pair of pants out? Or are you fine with how you are?
I could wait.
Okay. I'm going to
Just sitting in
go
his
sit
undies.
down and
Small clothes.
I'm going to sit on
Banana
the dragon's
hammock
head
for sure.
and start sewing them back together.
Wesley's got cheetah print thong.
So
No,
Are
just
you?
kidding.
Have you ever seen the play Magical Michael?
I don't think I've seen any plays actually.
I'm going to start calling you Wizardly Wesley.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're spending
like one wrong.
some time hanging out here while he sews these pants. I'm assuming.
I think we're
Thought
gonna
we were
long.
long rest. Or what time of the day
Are we
is
long
it?
resting in the tower?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it's midday. It might be like 3 o'clock.
We're gonna have a long lunch.
Yeah, you don't just hang out. I mean, you don't
Yeah.
have to. Yeah. I mean, you can't sleep right now, but you can wait till you can sleep.
Well, I'll do some work then if we're not. Do we want to go?
Do we want to go get the horses and bring them here, or leave them out of town still?
They would definitely fit in this tower.
We gave them plenty of food, but we should get them. We should get them. We should get them. We should get them.
So we're gonna go get the horses.
Okay. You gonna go fetch the horses, bring them to the tower?
Yes.
Very well. And you two, you're just hanging out. You in your small clothes. You with his pants.
Yeah. Do you guys comfortable going?
No, we're starting a spin-off buddy cop series.
I shot myself when my leg came off.
All right, y'all make way to the horses. We're gonna call it there for the evening, though. Man, that was a little scary at the start.
Never had a doubt.
Y'all walked right up to that dragon, but good job, good job.
We said no.
Didn't even let him get away. He was gonna run.
No.
Said no.
We dragged
Dead.
him back to hell.
We dwagged him
We dwagged him back,
back
to
to
hell.
hell
Dragged him back.
with a knife in the butt.
And you found Rydoth, or he found you rather, and you found the cultists who were real pissed about the scenario that played out.
Were we even looking for cultists?
No.
Okay.
The thing that ran away, you were being scouted.
By.
One of those cultists.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
They were big old pansies.
That's why they suddenly saw a group of them marching. The one in the front, kind of like, no fucking way, no.
Like an angry mom coming
Yeah.
back, like,
Dude,
Not
well
my
played on that
kids.
intimidation
Hey,
of those cultists.
you gotta roll with it.
I thought for sure it was about to be another fight right there.
It would have been 2v7.
Thunderwave, baby. I have 2 spells left. Both of them are Thunderwave.
And you were lucky enough to run into Radoth, who was a really high level druid as well. You happened to lose a limb.
Yeah.
They happen to have the spell level needed to recover
I was
limbs.
getting ready to build rat leg, man. I was looking up my infusions. and
I was
stuff.
actually kind of hoping for Rattle.
That was kind of exciting. Let's be honest. I mean, if you really want to do it, we can still cut your leg off.
Yeah, this leg sucks.
It's fresh. And then just attach it right back there. You got a tail.
Well, that was definitely one of those fights that was considered deadly, and it's not one of the ones we're supposed to actually like finish, but you guys did. You all can have inspiration for that. For getting the deed done.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you just get to keep it till whenever you want to use it. You don't lose this one.
Thanks,
Ooh,
Dad.
Thanks.
In about that level.
Yeah, we're still just a
Ah!
little bit.
Still the damn dragon,
Just
dude.
a little, just tiny itty bitty bit more, just a little more, and then we'll be there.
Man, I
We'll be
feel
there. We
this-
got it. We know
this
where we need
XP
to go.
jump is-
And we know what we need to do. We're going to Cragmaw Castle because we need to.
I thought we were going
Yeah,
back to
Kill
Phandelver.
everything there.
Probably, but surely you'll get the.
All I hear
Map.
is now. We
I
got a
don't know.
map. Sindar or
Blast
right?
off. Durndon. Durndon's map.
Oh no! Save the dude.
We gotta save.
What was his name?
Durdon.
Durdon.
No,
Durdon.
Gundren.
Gundren.
Rockseeker.
Gundren Rockseeker.
He might have been taken. They might be hostage or dead there. You don't know.
He
but
owes us $10.
he owes you money. That's right.
We gotta let him know
gotten
his buddy
paid.
sold the car.
That's right. We're gonna rat out Sildar for sure.
Where is Sildar?
That's the first thing. Hey, did you did
He's
you
back
know?
in Phandelver.
Why isn't he helping us get his buddy?
Ooh, that's a good
Because
point.
he's a sad boy.
He's doing paperwork for the Lord's Alliance. Remember?
No, he's just a sad boy.
Pansy.
Yeah, pants. Everyone's pants.
He wasn't really connected with Gundren, was he? He was kind of like a hired hand.
He was kind of like y'all. Yeah.
He's not as driven as we are.
Yeah. You guys are go-getters.
We really are.
Straight to the boss. Let's go. Let's get him.
Missed the sign, the neon sign that said "Final Boss" here.
Now, let's be honest. Like the second building we went into had some magic armor in it. I bet this place is littered
Yeah.
with magic items. Just every other house has got to have magic
Just
items.
kicking
in
the
it.
door in.
Yeah, just the shining like whatever magic stuff.
Could be. I
Which
mean,
which I also think that the the old lather and shave needs to be like our code word for like. Somebody commented that on one of our earlier episodes, and it was too perfect.
So lather and shave is for we're about to kill some fuckers.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do we talk about for like when we shouldn't trust them? Because that dragon had me fooled.
It looks like he needs a trim.
You shouldn't trust them.
come up with some barber terms here.
We say
touch
we say, oh, he's got the high and tight.
How, if you were talking to a dragon, how would you use that in a sentence?
I would say, depending on the situation, I might say, whoa, no need to get so fucking high and tight about it.
Nah, that's good. That's good. All right.
Nice.
You
Like
got
it.
your code language. Y'all need to figure more of that out. That's good stuff.
We'll definitely remember that in 4 weeks.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I'm making a note right now.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have 2 people out next session, so we're gonna skip that one. So we will not be here, not this Friday, but the next one. We're skipping that, and then the Friday after that's another Salt Marsh, and then we're back. So
Oh, shit. Well, I gotta update the.
yeah, we gotta change our calendar. Because I think I am correct on that, right? Next Shattered Obelisk, 2 people can't be here. You're one.
I won't be here.
The 28th.
Correct.
Okay, yeah. So we will not be here for another Shattered Obelisk. We will be here for a Salt Marsh next week, though, right?
That's right.
So we look forward to that. We're bullywugging around. Made a fun little highlight about that too. If you want to see some goofy, fun,
It's silly.
4-minute, why not editing, please check it out.
It is very silly.
Other than that, y'all got any announcements? Want to tell anybody anything before we leave?
I don't think I have anything.
No. All right. Good session tonight. Good work not dying. Proud of everybody. Great roleplay as always. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.
My.
I'm going to watch